Good morning, everybody. Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Hope you're having a great day today. Um, I don't feel like I'm fully awake yet because I was literally sitting here just like chilling to the lo-fi music and didn't do any of the things that I needed to do right before I went live. So give me 1 second to do that. Um, yeah. Okay. Now I'm set. Now I'm set. How are you guys doing today? It is Monday. Yes, Groovy Dude. It's gonna be a spooky stream today. I'm really excited to show everybody this game that I was able to. We're doing it backwards again today, Quantify. Thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 8. And you got third place. Last is the new first. Yes. I'm really excited to check out this game called Lettered Lost with you guys that I was um, kindly enough to be given a stream key by Flat9 Games, who created it, um, and Nerder She Wrote, who is involved with the game. So it's what I would call cozy horror. So like it's kind of this cozy simulation type thing, but some scary stuff in it. Yeah, so I'm this is my first ever like scary stream. I do the cozy vibes stuff. So being, a kind of scary game, and it's kind of like I don't know if you guys are old enough. You you guys are babies, but there were these books when I was in school that were called Choose Your Own Adventure book. So like you would read so far and then like it would give you options. And depending on what you chose, like you would turn to that page. And that would you would play out the story that way. So this is kind of like that where depending on what you choose to do depends on how the game you know is laid out for you. So I'm really excited about it. Uh but very nervous because it's it's spooky. It's not phasmophobia spooky from what I've seen. I'm sure it can be. I did try it out a little bit yesterday just to make sure things were going well. Um, but it wasn't phasmo spooky yet. I say yet because I'm not sure. Um, but I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hopefully, you were able to do some fun things or at least just chill and relax and have a good time. Um, that's basically what I did. Streamed last month's pre-mades on Saturday and then just kind of hung out, read my book. It was very hot. Um, Still getting the pool situated, working on the garden. Just, that kind of stuff. Um, let's see here. Don't forget if you're rolling in, don't forget your seashell. Don't forget first and second place are still available. Equinify has already redeemed third. And don't forget exclamation chill, CHILL, to see how Cappy chill you are today. Let's see what mine is. 24. I It's not that low, but I am going to say I'm not totally chill because I'm a little bit nervous. In a good way. It's it's a little bit nerve wracking, with playing a scary game. But it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's bright and sun shining out, so I can't get too scared, right? Quantify your 43% chill. Dang, we need to. It'll get there. It'll get above 50, I'm sure. Between seeing me jump at this stuff, and I'm sure I'll get some jump scares through the viewer attack as the day goes on. So it should be interesting. I think it could sense my why do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Also Mondays, definitely. Kiwi, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. Hello, hello. You now have 30.
Hello.
How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fabulous Monday as far as Mondays can go. We do have ads starting in about a minute 49 seconds. Just so we don't have to deal with pre-mades, pre-rolls. So those ads will be for 2 minutes, so we don't have to deal with pre-rolls. But if you don't want to deal with ads, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Or if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Twitch account to your Prime account to get a free subscription to your favorite streamer. That price is included in your Prime account, so definitely take advantage of that. Uh, but I will hold off on getting into more about what we're playing today, Letter Lost, when we are back from ads, so nobody misses out on it. So definitely grab some snacks, get ready to laugh at me, have jump scares of your own, hopefully. Get your drinks and get prepared. Don't forget to check out those channel point redemptions. There are some if you have been holding on to those channel points for a while. There's some new channel points with bigger redemptions at the bottom. Matt, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have 113. That is awesome. 6-7 streaks. You're close. We had a bunch of streaks the other day. Oh no. You already turned the lights out on me and I haven't even gotten started. Oh crap. You got me. You got me with that scary sucker. I do know. Let's see. Oh goodness. Froggies! Froggies are good. You'll pop them frogs. Thanks for the frogs, Niffy. I appreciate it. Frogs are cute. Ads, yes. Silly ads. We gotta sit through ads. Do 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 do. Oh goodness gracious. Ads are rolling. We have a minute left in ads. I'm trying to think what I can just randomly talk about while people are in ads. I don't know. I got this thing from Five Below, and it's the dumplings. I guess they were really popular. I don't know, but it smells like fingernail polish remover, and it's squishy. It's just fine. Squishy's good, but like the smell is stinky. It's so stinky. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. I do have let's see. Ads are about over, so that is awesome. Yes, thank you for sticking through ads, guys, and coming back. Let me turn off the sounds here. Um, Nisena, hello. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good Monday. Thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 56. Welcome back, Niffy. Guys, oh crap. If you are not following Nisena, please make sure you give her a follow. She streams Sims 4 content. She's an amazing builder. She does shell challenges and is always really cool to hang out in her streams. So give her a follow if you aren't already. Ooh, you are 62% Cappy Chill. That is awesome. We will take it. I think that is the highest chill level we have so far. So we are definitely going to pin that up there with the highest chill level so far. I hope you are feeling that chill. So let me pop over to this other screen. Not quite today. Oh man, I'm sorry. Just feeling rough. Oh, come on. You're supposed to pop over. Go do it this way then. Oh, I don't know why that popped up twice. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Well, there's a sale at the merch store if you guys are interested until the 11th. Uh, it's not just Twitch subscribers. Everybody gets a 5% off discount for their entire order if you're interested in anything in my merch store. I didn't actually mean to hit that button. I meant to hit a different one. But still, you didn't sleep well? I'm sorry. Was it weather related? Just the normal yucks of not being able to sleep well. Um so this is the first time I will have streamed a cozy horror game. I will probably jump. I hope to not scream because I don't want to blow out your eardrums. Um, but it is very much along the lines of like a choose your own adventure, like what decisions you make um, will depend, that will affect your outcome. Yes, blast my eardrums, yummy. uh, so I was lucky enough to get this Steam code from Flat9 Games, uh, who made this amazing game called Letter Lost. And let me just tell you guys, they have some accolades here. They got Indie Playground Exhibitor at the DreamHack Dallas. They were the official selection at the following: Debut Festival, Choose Wisely Festival, In December Game Show. They are part of the Women Led Games and Dames for Games. This game, if you like it, like what you see, definitely go add it to your Steam wish list. And the release date will be June 10th. Cass, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have 42. No, that's Rainbow Cat Mom. Rainbow Cat Mom. Thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 42. Cass, you have 27. Hello, hello. Guys, if you are not following Rainbow Cat Mom, please make sure you give her a follow. She streams a variety of cozy games, and she is also an amazing builder in Sims 4. Really fun to hang out with, so definitely follow her if you are not following her already. But I wanted to play the little like teaser trailer for you guys for Letter Lost before we get into the game. So I'm gonna play that.
Congratulations, and welcome to your new job at the Carnum Isle Post Office. Your role is simple, and you'll do wonderfully. Stamp, sort, deliver, repeat. Every day, just the same. The system is perfect. If the mail whispers, pay it no mind. If a customer seems strange, do not avert your gaze. If you feel tempted to wander outside, don't. There's nothing for you out there anyway. But you don't need to worry, because I'll always be here, watching, listening, guiding you when you forget your place. Some say the post office doesn't let people leave. That's silly, isn't it? It's just that no one ever wants to. So relax, do your job, and everything will stay exactly as it should. Forever. This is a totally normal post office where nothing weird ever happens.
Permanently hired, never fired.
It's so creepy, right? I'm excited. I'm excited. So let me actually pop back over to this other screen here and get um the stuff set up. Um, I gotta open the game first because I didn't want to open the game yet. Um, because you've got to fill out an application. So I want you guys to help me fill out the application. Once I get this game open, then I can have it set up on the OBS so you can see it. Because I mean, that would have been just too smart to have it set up when I tried it out yesterday, right? That would have been too smart to do. Flat9 Games created it. Okay, we're popping in here, so I should be able to one sec. I want to put it on this one. Okay. Would you like to send us anonymous data to help improve the gameplay? Yes. Okay. So it sounds gonna be a little loud for a minute until we can get in game and I can turn it down. So employee name, that would be me. Okay, so employee application. The male and the rain are eternal siblings bound by hatred. Jonathan Carnum. What is your biggest weakness? What do you guys think I should choose? I'm weak. I'm bad with money. I have butterfingers, or I don't respond well to authority. Hold on. What do you guys think I should choose? Authority? I don't respond well to authority. Thanks, Matt. Glad you're finishing up work for the day, Rainbow Cat Mom. I hope you can go relax and have a good evening at home. Okay, what about the next one? Do you get paper cuts easily? Yes, no, or I cut paper. Mama Tater, hello. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good morning. And thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 13. Guys, if you aren't following Mama Tater, please make sure you give her a follow. She streams a variety of games. She is currently taking a little break, but we'll be back to streaming soon. But definitely go follow her so you can be aware when she goes live and go hang out in her streams. No. Okay. I do not get paper cuts easily. Might be coming back soon because I'm missing my peeps. Yes, we miss you too, but we definitely want you to take care of yourself first, because that's the best thing to do. What is your greatest strength? I'm strong. I'm a hard worker. I'm quick on my feet, or I respond well to authority. Well, it's not going to be respond well to authority since Matt had me choose that I didn't respond well to authority. Yes, massive hugs for all. Aww. Oh, Nasina, 62% chill. Yes, she is the highest chill right now. I think I'm going to say hard worker. And then, do you like ghosts? Okay, so here's the biggest question that we have to answer, okay? Yes, we like ghosts. Or no. If we say no, it disables the most horrific elements of Letter Lost. So I probably should have yes. I probably should have marked this as 18 plus this stream just because there's a little bit of blood, a little bit of gore. From what we've seen in the teaser. I have not experienced it yet. Harrison, hello! Letter Lost Dev here, just hopping in to say hello and thank you so much for playing our game. Thanks for popping in, Harrison. I appreciate you being here. We are just getting started filling out the application, and I need to turn up my audio here now. Thank you for the follow, Harrison. I appreciate it. We are filling out our application to get ready to hop into game. You can edit your title if you're worried about it. If I'm playing horror, I usually just put 18 plus in the title. Thanks for coming in, Jazzy Mama. Game is loud. Okay, yeah, I turned it up so I could hear something, but I can't adjust the audio yet until we get in game. So let me hurry up and do that. So I'm going to get in game, then I'm going to adjust the sound, and then I'm going to adjust the title to include 18 plus. Guys, if you aren't following Jazzy Mama, please make sure you give her a follow. She streams a variety of content from horror games to cozy games to simulation. And her streams are very fun to hang out in. So definitely follow her if you aren't already. And you've already have your booster attack. She's gearing up to definitely scare me today. I have a feeling. So guys, if you haven't gotten your viewer attack already for the day, your booster pack, you could do bits, you can do channel points, you can do the free options. Once every stream, you get a free booster pack to give you an extra thing to throw at the screen. Okay, this is an important question. What is your greatest fear? The dark, spiders, heights, or an office job? What's our greatest fear? See, I'm thinking spiders. Not a fan of spiders. Spiders. Okay. Okay, how old are you? Young, old, middle-aged, ancient by comparison. I'm middle-aged. I hate saying that I'm middle-aged. But I am. I solemnly swear to ensure the people of Carnum receive their mail. I will serve their post with good faith, cheer, and charity, honoring those who came before me. Semper... Yeah, I'm not good with Greek. Semper... That stuff. Middle age just makes me think of medieval. Right? Jazzy, thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 46? You're walking around in a Ren fair, right? So this part right here might take a little bit to load up. It did take a while for it to load up for me yesterday. So we'll just see. And while that is happening, happy birthday! Thank you. That's for Buns. Buns has had her birthday this weekend. That must have been your bonus pack. uh. Okay, yeah, I was going to adjust. I'm gonna just put 18 plus, not equal sign, plus. Okay, done. There we go. Updated. Bun's birthday was this weekend. Yes. Okay, please load. Got a little loading time here. Oh, look, there's like a handprint up there at the top. That's not creepy. Carnum Isle Post Office. Or Post. I wanted to show you guys the application part at the beginning. That's why I didn't go ahead and have the game loaded up prior. I may have to, because I had to do this yesterday of logging out, like closing it down and then coming back in, and then it like went right into it. So let me try that. Sorry guys, you know how this stuff is with streaming stuff. So we'll hurry up and pop back into it. I'll quickly refill the thing back out, and hopefully it'll load in. It loaded in quicker the second time yesterday. So maybe... Crap, no, I don't remember. Thank you for the drink. Okay, let's start a new application. Matt said I did not respond well to authority. I do not get paper cuts easily. I said I was a hard worker. And yes, we like ghosts. And spiders was our biggest fear. I am unfortunately middle-aged. Here's my signature. Thanks for the drink, Nasena. I needed some coffee. I don't know why it's not loading. I don't know why it's not loading. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. First off, where's my mouse? I've lost my mouse. Okay. Let me adjust my settings here. Because now I can turn the volume back up on the game. And I'm going to turn the sound just down a little bit here. Let me know if I need to adjust it. And also, just a heads up, I can't adjust it. I can't adjust it. There are some instances of flashing, so I hope that is not something that affects you. But there is some instances of flashing. This is a dark start. Is this a cozy horror game though, right? I would call it cozy horror-esque. I guess we're gonna find out. So let me know how the sounds are, okay? So this is just instructions here. Hold right mouse while holding an object to throw it. Sound seems okay. Okay, thank you. Hold R and use the mouse to rotate held object. Press the mouse while looking at an object to pick it up. Okay. Hold R or left trigger to rotate objects. Oh, that's not the R button. Ooh. I can't rate it upside down. Shoddy foundations, scarred stone, hidden keys. Okay. Well, I'm assuming with the scratch marks here. Ah, we've got a key. Key has been added to your key ring. So we're in a dungeon. There's our palette. WASD to move. Draw key ring by pressing 4. So over here in the bottom right hand corner, you'll have items here, and that's the number that you push to use that item. We call it dark cozy, yes. Horror is a little strong of a word for it, but spooky isn't an option on Steam. Otherwise, we tried to avoid jump scares and rely on atmospheric horror instead. Nothing will chase or jump out at the player, but we want a sense of unease to persist throughout playing. Awesome. Okay, dark cozy. Okay. That is a good one. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you for letting me know. Dark cozy. Okay. Oh, the sounds. It's very... Doors locked, you need a key. Okay, 4. Okay. Eee. I'm just looking around. Oh gosh! You scared me. Yes, Spiderhead, spooky stream for sure. Thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 32. Okay, so pick up the letter opener. Okay. Press left mouse to open letters and packages. Okay. Dear you, feeling pressed to escape? Pause for a moment. Okay. Press 1 to draw and sheath it, or now find your way out. Well, we will go to the door that is sparkly. 50% Cappy Chill. You'll take it. That's awesome. No time to... It's not time to face penance yet. Thanks for getting your booster pack too. Press 1. Press pause for a moment. Oh. Look, there's scratch marks. Okay, up we go. This is the custodian's closet? Okay.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
That got me, Spiderheads.
Only the nerve center of the most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles. Listen, just between you and me, the fire department and hospitals may get all the glory, but society grinds to a halt if the bills aren't sent on time.
How did I
should
get
think
here?
a spotless resume and a go-getter attitude.
Was that a dungeon?
Look, the cleaning closet might be a little cramped, but if you find a better way to organize, be my guest.
Who are you?
Oh, where is my mind? I was so excited to see a fresh face, I almost forgot the welcome speech. Welcome, new hire, to the historic Carnum Isle Post. You've been selected to fill a permanent position at our state-of-the-art Westvale branch. My name is Liv. I'm over at the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound?
Let's see. There's great, let's get started. I still don't understand what's going on. Do I have a choice? I think I'm good. I'm gonna say I still don't understand what's going on.
Wonderful! It's your job to run this branch of the post office all on your own, so I'll give you a quick rundown of your duties. There's a customer window across the counter from you. Customers will ring the bell when they arrive, so greet them quickly or they may get tired of waiting on you.
It scared me too, Nasina.
Remember, failing to serve customers will reflect poorly in your performance review. Process their mail and do your best to fulfill their requests, even if they can be a bit unusual.
I'll do my best. Unusual requests or unusual customers. How unusual are we talking?
Nothing life-threatening, but don't you worry. We have a strict safety policy and our employees aren't permitted to die. You're in good hands.
Not permitted to die. Wait, what?
As for your schedule, we do everything we can to enforce a strict work-life balance for our valued employees. Time will be ticking away while you work, but keep an eye on the clock. Once it hits 8 p.m., your mandatory relaxation time begins, and you'll be whisked off to your room.
Mandatory sounds incredibly relaxing.
Also, you put on your application that you don't respond well to authority, and you thought working at the island's postal authority would be a good fit for that?
What can I say? I'm a rebel.
Apparently. Well, here at Carnum Isle Post, we're very supportive of folks who think outside the box. Well, I won't keep you any longer, rookie, but I've sent a customer your way to help you practice the basics. Feel free to ask him any lingering questions. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Your boss, Liv. Thanks for being a friend and hitting the follow button.
And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here.
Letter Lost Dev here. I voice Liv. I hope she's being so nice to you. Thanks for coming in, Liv. Yes. Liv is so nice.
Good luck. Talk soon.
I didn't realize that we came up through the custodian closet. Cause look, it's a closet now. Ooh. Okay, we've got somebody at the window. Gia, hello. Froggy, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have 58. Hello, hello. And you are 45% Cappy Chill. It's close to 50 and we will accept that. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So let's see who this is. Hello. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? You seem confused. Is there something I can help you with? Help me? Yes, help. I could use some help. I'm Eamon. I came to have something mailed. What are you mailing today? I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone in Drags Hollow. You'll need to stamp it to send it there. That I know for sure. Which stamp do I use? Each district has its own colored stamp. Drags Hollow Bay is the blue stamp, I think. Check the map above the desk. Check the map, stamp the mail, then what? Put the letter in the mail chute with the same color. And that's all I have to do? Easy for now. But there's always more. Anything else I can help you with today? That's all. Back to work for me as well now. But I'm in the wrong place for that, I think. Thank you. Stamp and sort letters at the letter desk. The letter desk is over here. Okay, so we have the map up here. Whist Vale, which is where we're at, is the red stamp. Dolith Hills is yellow, and Drags Hollow is blue. Oh, here's a reminder for how to process letters. This is from the employee handbook. Grab a letter from the left stack, check the district using the map above, stamp it correctly, then move it to the right stack.
Don't you forget about me.
Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be lurking. Thanks for the lurk, Gia. I'm doing great. Hope you are doing well as well. This reminds me a lot of papers. Please, if anyone... I don't know of that one. Pick up the stack of stamped letters and place them in the matching slot. Tip: have some letters in your hand. You can add them to the stack on the left side of your desk. It's just that simple. Okay, so Drags Hollow. Grab the blue stamp, stamp it. Pick up a stack of stamped letters and place them in the box. So that sends it over here, and we pick it up, put it in the slot. So Whistvale is red, and Whistvale. Dolith Hills, it's yellow. Okay, Drags Hollow's blue. Whistvale's red. Drags Hollow's blue. Very rainy out. I think it's always kind of rainy here. Holy crap, that was loud. What was loud? Whistvale. Drags Hollow. Okay, we've stamped all the letters so far. Now we gotta put them in the slots that correspond with the right color. Oh, someone's at the window. Oh, I forgot that letter. The woman at your window has a smile bright as a lighthouse and a twinkle in her eye like sunlight reflecting off waves. Well, hello there and good morning. A little seagull told me it's someone's first day as postmaster on our fine island. I'm Monica Mandel, your very democratically elected mayor. It is my honor to serve you and offer my welcome to our humble little fishing town. Please accept my apologies. I intended to be here when your workday began, but a family matter kept me occupied. I'm sure you were anxiously awaiting a visit from your democratically elected representative. While the mayor herself, not particularly. Why do you keep saying it like that? You're the mayor? Great, I have so many questions. Why do you keep saying it like that? What? Democratically elected? Because it's true. It doesn't matter that I was running unopposed. My constituents showed up for me at the ballot box regardless. Now, down to business. No doubt you already understand the importance of your new position. The mail is a crucial service for connecting the many communities of Carnum. And that connection directly contributes to my two pillars of excellence of the town, business and happiness. So, do your best work, keep business flowing and your customers happy, and I'll put in a good word for you with your employer. Sound good? Oh, you know Liv? So you're asking me to do my job? You got it. Anything else I can do to increase business and happiness? I'm gonna say so you're asking me to do my job. Bingo, I knew you'd understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my office. I left my teenager in charge of the front desk, and I fear what they'll do with unrestricted access to my colored pens. It was such a pleasure to meet you, Postmaster. I'm looking forward to our collaboration together. We'll put Carnum Isle on the map. Oh. Okay, so this was a letter that Eamon gave us. So let's mail that. And then I want to look around the office, see what we got going on here. Where'd that come from? That wasn't there before. The bell scared me. Do you smell that? It's like what? I don't smell anything. All I smell is post office, ink, letters, and too many packages. It smells like a waste of time. I don't smell anything. I keep smelling campfire smoke and pine trees, just like the time when Oh, I can't seem to remember their name. How long ago was this? I think it's too wet for campfires. Are you sure you're in the right place? Can you hurry up? I have work to do. I'm gonna say I think it's too wet for campfires. It's so strange. I can't remember yesterday or last week. But I remember the glow of the campfire and their face in the shadow. I needed to say something, but I don't remember what it was. That is quite strange. I'm not sure how I can help you with that. Do you have a letter or something? I'm too busy for this. I'm not sure how I can help you with that. I hope the letter says all the things I meant to say. If you can get it to them, whoever they are. Oh, gosh. The bell reminds me of the one in horror film Hokum. Oh my goodness. A mustached gentleman makes his way through the rain with a plum, and the droplets seem to miss him more often than not. There's a fever in his eyes, his gestures are sharp, and his movements frantic. Good morning, new steward of letters. I, Albert Wick, have come to congratulate you on your interminable role and inform you of one of the many perks to come with such an auspicious role. Good morning, Albert. What kind of perk are you talking about? Well, I, dear steward, work for one of Carnum's most ancient, hallowed, and venerable establishments. The Carnum Isle Gazette is an institution here, one that is kin to your own place of work. You deliver mail, we deliver information. In recognition of the sibling-like nature of our organizations, the Carnum Isle Gazette is proud to offer you a fresh copy of the news on your coffee table every single day. Isn't that exciting? Oh boy, the news of the outside world, which I definitely have access to. Yes, well, the one who held your role previously was a fairly insular gentleman. I suppose it makes sense the Carnum Post would choose someone with similar qualities. Ah well, I must be going. We too bear the whole world on our shoulders, don't we? You deliver mail, me the news. It's a terrible burden and a glorious calling. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Let not the rain batter your will. Okay, let's send this to Daleth. Yellow. Okay, I wanted to look around. Oh, a record. Nothing in the cabinets. Let's turn on the radio.
Thank you, Bert. In other local news, Mayor Mondal is hosting a lengthy conference at Town Hall this evening to announce her brand new Sunny Day initiative.
Ooh,
This conference
4?
will consist of an impressive 50-point presentation
2.
on her plan.
Waves lap against a distant shore. My thoughts are mist. My being a token, broken glass and bitter fear and splintered moors. My lungs lang crush. My body lies broken. What was it even for? What is the door I cannot open?
For a brighter and sunnier Carnan Isle, followed by a brief
Cass, you
town
are
hall
2%
20-minute
chill.
answer session.
No, that's no
All
good.
questions must be submitted in advance and must be accompanied by their own presentation with a minimum of 10 points of discussion.
Okay, this doesn't open.
And finally, our residents in Dolof Hills had a bit of excitement last night.
Ooh,
What started as
49%
an innocent
for
backyard
Rainbow
barbecue
Cat Mom.
escalated to an emergency when all 16 attendants of the gathering were found to be standing together in the middle
That's
of the
close to
street
50.
with their arms raised into the sky.
So the catalog
residents
here allows us to, when we have enough money, we can upgrade our area with some different things. But right now we don't
were
have any money.
catatonic, chanting loudly enough to wake their neighbors.
This
as
is
their
where
lips
we'll
were interlocked in
do
strange and
package
unnatural
processing.
ways. Police were called to the scene, and over the next several hours, they attempted to interrupt the events taking place, but were
So I'm just
unsuccessful.
kind of
At 5:06 a.m., the chanting suddenly stopped, and the group collapsed to the ground, fast asleep.
walking around here.
As of now, the
Everything's
affected
nailed
residents
down.
remember
That's really
nothing of the
odd.
incident, but are reporting sore throats and other symptoms of the common cold from spending too much time outside in the dead of night. A quick reminder to other residents: the outside temperatures can plummet to uncomfortable levels overnight, and we
Oh,
recommend
mail
wearing
shoot.
a jacket or
There's
warm
another one.
clothing if any unknown forces cause you to remain outside longer than 15
Dulles
minutes at a time.
Hills.
Be warm and be safe. That's all for today, Carnum. We'll see you tomorrow morning, and thank you for tuning into KRNM Radio.
Let's go
Your
see what the
trusted source.
newspaper says.
Have a good night.
Drowned body discovered in morning tide. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, this is the flashing that I told you about. We have to hurry and get to our room. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Ah! Oh. It's scary. Thanks for the sheet blowing up. Okay, so no mail errors. We served 4 customers. We sorted 19 mail. Pay rate was $2. And we got a total of 38. Good work, rookie. So remember, we can open packages and letters if we want to try to get clues of things that's going on. But every time you do, it does give you a deduction from your pay. Okay, so let's check out our room. Oh, the rug's all jacked up. There's another record. Oh, the closet. The writing in this book is faded and illegible, except for the following passage. The door slammed behind me, leaving me in absolute darkness. I reached for the knob, but... Thanks for the tomato. I reached for the knob, but there wasn't one. My fingers probed for a keyhole, but found only a smooth surface. I pounded on the door. Mom! Mark! No response. I was close to full-on panic, but I calmed myself, reasoning that eventually my mother would come looking for me. After a few minutes, I noticed the interior of the closet getting lighter. I couldn't see the ceiling, but a cold, uncertain luminescence was coming from above like distant starlight. Then I heard a rustling, like leaves on a tree. In the faint light, the walls slowly undulated, a draft brushing my cheek. At least, I hoped it was a draft. I swept at my face to make sure it wasn't a cobweb or worse. Straining my eyes and leaning closer to the wall, I discovered the source of the sound and the movement. Cicadas. Someone had carefully pinned them to the wall, papered the surface with neatly ordered rows, hundreds of the nasty things. Behind each insect where the thorax had been punctured was a dark smear. Another breeze, stronger this time, and the walls suddenly rippled to life. Thousands of cicada wings rustling together. I stumbled back and pounded on the door again. Mom, I'm in the closet. Mom, Mark. Nothing. Breathing hard, I decided to look for another exit. I shuffled forward, determined not to touch the walls, even though it was hard to walk straight without my crutches. The closet just kept going. Not a closet, I thought, more like a passageway. It was getting wider. Up ahead, the walls seemed to glow. As I got closer, I could see the light came from a series of doors on both sides of the passageway, some giant-sized, some tiny, as if made for a child, some coated with a warm, buttery light, some with icy brilliance, some with black. Though how that was possible, I don't know. Sounds came from whatever lay behind the doors. From one there came the screech of an out-of-tune fiddle. The keening notes crawled inside my head, leaving my tongue coated with a metallic slick. From another, a child sang a wordless, tuneless song that made my scalp prickle. I was panting now, a cold sweat running down my back. What was happening here? Then, as I approached a door to my right, I heard the hard-edged buzz of cicadas. The volume surged, louder and louder, moving toward a deafening crescendo. From within the sound there came the clamping of heavy boots drawing near. They stopped on the other side of the door, and the singing abruptly ended. Ooh. I'm at your 41% Cappy Chill. Oh no. Our rug's all messed up, but look at this. We said we were afraid of spiders. There's a spider picture on the wall. Yeah. I don't want to lie down. I'm investigating. You can't look at the picture. It's nailed down. Got a closet. Boot is nailed down. Don't be afraid of me. Red boots. Throw them in there. Okay, that's really weird. Oh, package. Do not open. Guess what? We're gonna open it. Oh, Eamon. Dear Eamon, blood in the janitor's closet? Really? That will never come out. You're playing with fire here. There is no escape, just give up. That's creepy. Dear Eamon, if I spend another day fielding complaints from Matilda about you, I'm going to lose it. I know you've been here a while, but you're starting to slip. Write yourself a letter to help remind yourself who you are. Read it when you feel yourself forgetting again. So Eamon was the old post office guy, our first customer, and he can't remember anything. I think this island has an effect on him. Dear Eamon, Eamon, we need to talk about your performance over the last few weeks. You've been ignoring my phone calls, scribbling numbers all over the walls, and God knows what else. Get it together before something bad happens. That's so weird. Oh. The post office should be the bustling hub of downtown Westvale. Here are the proposed change notes to bring in more business. Use the design blueprint for visual reference. Sauna under the freezer. Freezer. Gloves on for safety. Pigeon housing. Birds need to go up. Community garden, keep off the grass. Kitchen for that perfect over-easy egg. Penthouse toward the top. Weight room toward the bottom. Nursery separate to keep volume down. And a centralized main exit once you're all done. Okay. Just randomly clicking on things to see what's nailed down and what's not. Because you never know what you'll find. Oh no, cicadas. The picture of cicadas. Wait, how did that door... That door wasn't closed before. Okay, back downstairs. That phone scares me.
Welcome back, rookie. How was your first night of sleep in your new home?
You weren't kidding about relaxation time being mandatory? My room is a bit disheveled. What's with the creepy painting by my bed? I'll take waking up in an actual bed after over a dungeon any day. The creepy painting.
Oh, right. There was a little mix-up with your application. Some of your answers were sent to our decorating staff while they were selecting artwork they thought you'd enjoy. Sometimes questions and answers like to scramble themselves around, those rascals.
Answer the phone, yes.
Unfortunately, it's too late to change the art now that it's so nicely hung up and all. Maybe think of it as exposure therapy.
My room is a bit
After all
disheveled.
the perks and benefits of this job, you're hung up on a messy room. Gotta say, Rook, I didn't take you to be one to complain about free room and board. If that's the biggest complaint you have about your new job, I think that's a good sign.
I'll take waking up in an actual bed over a dungeon any day.
Yeah, I would too. And when you say dungeon, we didn't hire a criminal, did we?
Who, me? No way. No, I mean the dungeon under the post office. Oh yeah, I done tons of them. Crimes. Just say under the post office.
Oh, right. That dungeon. Speaking of, have you seen the carnival in your closet yet?
There's a carnival in my closet?
No. Anyways, I had a couple of books dropped off for you while you were sleeping. They should be in the custodian closet. Make sure to grab them at some point. They'll come in handy.
What books are they? You were here while I was asleep? You were sneaking around the mailroom at night? You put the books in the custodian closet? You were here while I was asleep.
No. I have better things to do than snoop around those old digs. I have my ways of getting things to you. That's all you need to know. The address book contains a list of names and addresses of the island residents. The guidebook is the same, but for businesses. It also has some information about Carnum's history and what's bumping around town.
Is there a carnival in your closet? Are you happy to see me? I just, like, if a clown was in there, that would be creepy.
If you receive a blank envelope with no address, you can open up either book, select where you want to send it, and the address will appear right there on the letter.
Should I expect a lot of blank mail? How will I know if an envelope is blank? Who tries to mail something without an address?
You'd be surprised. That's the fun of the mailroom. You never quite know what you're going to get. And, I mean, have you ever worked retail? Customers are always forgetting things that should be common sense. Well, that's all I have for today. Keep up the good work, and I'm sure you'll do just fine. I'll talk to you later, rookie.
I saw that down there. Okay. Oh, the custodian closet. This is where we came in at. So, like, that's so weird. I don't know what this is here. I'm sure we'll figure that out later. Oh, the books. Guidebook. Okay. And what's that say? An introduction to the Isle. Address book. There is no dungeon. This is a post office, obviously. Right? There's nothing that happens here. Just a regular old post office. And we have a flashlight. Press 3 to illuminate the dark. That's scary. Okay, I went out of there. Let's go look at the newspaper real quick. Oh, we can have our coffee too. Which, where'd the coffee come from? How did we get coffee? Just sitting here already, waiting for us. We drink all this coffee, we're gonna have to go to the bathroom. Ooh! Why is it turning blue? Oh, sorry. Okay, newspaper. Noted philanthropist Wilson Blythe buried in Restful Graves Cemetery. let's go check out what we got going on with our mail here. Oh, guess not. An elderly woman moves towards the window with an almost unerring grace. Where the rain should strike and disrupt her carefully sculpted hair, it instead slips off, unmarred. Her eyes are a cloudy blue, yet something in them feels antithetical to the ones that hang above you. Tag, dearie. My name is Isabella de Vettel. I am not good with German. I have some mail to send. You're it? Of course, ma'am. I'll get right on it. I suppose you're in the right place then. I'm gonna be polite. Ooh, I do love a bit of haste. To be quite honest, this is not terribly important piece of mail. On occasion, I simply find it pleasing to step out of my home into the wider island. The way it ages reminds me uncomfortably that time is passing for myself as well. Ah, but as my parents would say, owls and butter. Butter? It simply means that all is well. That aside, I must admit, I also wanted to take a look at our new postal worker. I have an important package arriving this week. Should it make it here, which is never a guarantee with our weather, I'd appreciate you granting it the utmost care. I promise I'll keep an eye out. Vielen Danke. Thank you, that is. Now, I must return home. I fear the cold and wet doesn't agree with my rather bolder notions of what a woman in my years is capable of. Auf Wiedersehen, Postmaster. Isabella. Okay. Put that there. What is this? Back to the window. A woman waits at the window, anxiously clutching a stack of envelopes. She casts glances back into the fog as though hoping someone may appear within its haze. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm Lillian Lennox and my daughter Amara has gone missing. I've been searching everywhere for some sign of her. Has a young girl been by? I'm sorry, I haven't seen her. That's all right. I don't think she could have made it all this way by herself. I have some flyers. That's why I'm here, really. They have a description of Amara and information on how to contact me if anyone sees her, or anyone has seen her. I've been so flustered I didn't have any idea of who to send them to. I just knew I had to spread these around as much as I can. Do you think you could use some kind of address directory to label them for me? Send them wherever you can. Someone has to know something. I'd be happy to help. I'll mail them out right away. You will? Oh, thank you so much. If you see or hear anything else, please call me immediately at 2943. Collection of envelopes are pushed through the window slot before the distressed mother fades into the mist. Grab them. Oh, biscuits. I'm coming.
Hey there, it's Liv again, just calling to check in. You still alive in there?
I answered the phone, obviously. I'm doing well so far. How are you? Were you expecting me to be injured or something?
No, just the normal expectations, like stamping and sorting the letters, basic work stuff.
I'm just taking time to explore first. I'm acquainting myself with my new workspace. I just didn't really feel like working today. I'm acquainting myself with my new workspace.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have given you an unpaid leisure day instead.
Liv is rude.
Silly me for thinking you'd be working instead of piddling around during your shift.
That sounds great, actually. I'm done piddling. I'll get back to work now. I didn't even know that was an option I had.
That's what I wanted to hear. Your groveling, back-talking
Wow.
excuses.
Wow.
It's the best thing someone in your situation can say.
Situation? What does that mean? The line goes dead. Well, Liv. So rude. Okay, so let's actually open this up so we can see. So Amara Lennox, hair auburn pigtail braids, eyes dark and round, size small, last seen Sunday at her home in Dolith Hills, fond of gardens and hidden rooms. If you have any information, please call 2943. Hidden rooms. Okay, so let's pull out our book here. Is it, 2, and then I think it's this one. I think we should send a couple of them to each place. So let's just start here. Whistvale, which is red. Do the next one. Let's do another Whistvale. Let's do Dallas. Dallas. Drags Hollow. Okay. Dallas. It's yellow. Whistvale's red. Hollow's blue. Blue. Whistvale. I want to go look around. But I don't want her to yell at me. So maybe if I do some of them. I've done some of them. Oops. I'll get in trouble for that one. I put it in the wrong slot. Which is over here. Attention postal worker, infraction code 6645. You mailed a letter using the wrong chute. Someone was waiting for that letter and will now be very disappointed. Yeah, forget Liv. What can she do? She already said it's a permanent position, so you're safe. That's true. You. Ooh. Ooh, proposed building expansion. Penthouse, nursery, pigeon housing, freezer, sauna, community garden, kitchen, weight room, exit. Looking to find me, I left instructions high up and out of sight. When you find those, this image should help. It's Amara, the missing girl. I left instructions high up and out of sight. When you find those, this image should help. I want to look at the storage room. You're not prepared. Try again tomorrow. Okay. I don't like that sound. It scares me. Is there anything over here? Oops. To anyone who finds this, I'm an idiot. I knew seeing the horrid Blythe woman on the same day every week couldn't be a coincidence. Everything feels so hazy here, like the mist is outside and in my head. The rain just never stops. It was comforting at first. Who doesn't love curling up in a cozy place while it rains? But the longer I'm here, the more it feels like a droning, bitter pounding in my head. Something isn't right. No! Run! Run! Run, run, run! Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Close the door. Close the door. It creeps me out every time. You're here right now. Oh goodness. That was lucky, right? Rainbow Cat Mom, thanks. Yes. So I made one mailing error, but I didn't get a deduction, so that's good. I got paid $14. Look at me, rolling in the dough. Rolling in the dough. Okay, let's check out. Can we open this? No. Can we do anything with the TV? No. Okay, we've got our bathroom here with some really odd looking pictures. Okay. Ah, look, it's a rubber duck. Actually, I want to pick up the rubber duck because I want to see if I can rotate it. I can. Just make sure that there's like nothing on it, because you never know. Oh, someone's been reading by the toilet. Jacob's War. The writing in this book is faded and illegible except for the following passage. It would be foolish to vex the Moor with questions. Okay. Look, they are loaded and stocked in toilet paper, ready to go. These old school toilets, I think, are really cool. I heard a door. I heard a door. I can't open my door. The lights in the room shut off. Your mouth tastes like bloody sand. The ligaments in your legs feel locked in stone, and smell of wretched death comes from behind the door in overwhelming waves. Your hand is frozen on the doorknob, and you hear a breathless rumbling from behind it. Answer correctly or perish suddenly. Oh no. I am sealed, then cut, then discarded. I am a curse, a blessing, or something else. I can hold possibility, a beginning, or an ending. What am I? An envelope, a note, a baby? I have no idea. Why are you in my closet? I'm going to say it is an envelope. Yes, delicious. Another question then. I am faceless, shapeless, ever-changing. You will know me by one name, then 10, then 100. I curdle your stomach, clench your chest, and freeze your feet. What am I? God, a citizen of Carnum, pain. I have no idea. Why are you in my closet? Pain. A satisfying answer. Once more then, so I may illuminate you. I am a shadow the sun may not dispel. I am the death of dreams, the foe of progress, the bane of friends, fellowship, and family. What am I? Secret. Your eyes close of someone else's volition. The ripping and tearing feeling that comes after is beyond description. Its teeth are daggers, slender ones, thin ones. The cuts feel unsensing until everything else ceases. Your skin is unmarked, but your mind feels sliced to pieces. I hear crap at these puzzles. It is, yeah, it's difficult.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Ben, thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a great day today. And you have 80 seashells. That is awesome. Awesome. We are playing a new game called Letter Lost. It is a dark, cozy game. Oh no. I think they put me to bed. It's a dark, cozy game, so it's my first time doing a little bit spooky. Not feeling too bad. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. I hope, I'm glad you're not feeling too bad. Hopefully it'll get better as your, day goes on.
Well, look who's up bright and early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work?
As eager as I'll ever be. The quicker we get going, the sooner I get paid. How did you know to call exactly when I wake up? Big day. The work seems pretty simple here. I'm gonna say, how did you know to call exactly when I wake
A
up?
fairly expansive network of interconnected cameras, listening devices, and peepholes as a last resort in case the power goes out. How else would we be able to ensure peak postal productivity from you?
Wait, really? So you're watching me? If you can see me, what am I doing right now? I'm just gonna say, so you're watching me?
No. That was what we in the mail business would call a joke. Do they not have those where you come from?
Have a bit of a headache, but I've taken stuff for it. Well, hopefully it helps with your headache, Ben. Gives you at least a little bit of a relief. Where I come from, jokes are meant to be funny. Do puns count? Wait, so there are actually cameras after all?
And with that, I think it's time to start work for the day.
There's cameras?
I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first couple days of work. But since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
Ooh, 97% chill, Ben. That is awesome. Oh my. We're gonna pin that. You are the highest chill right now with 95% or 97%. Okay, let's see. Packages. Does this come with an increase in pay? I'm honored you think so highly of me. Bring them on. Pass. I'll just stick with the letters.
For
Okay.
doing the job you were hired to do? Be grateful that you're being paid at all. Your ancestors did this job simply for the love of the mail.
Ancestors.
Anyways, packages have an extra step in their processing, but aren't as common as letters. Place them on the packaging station, check the map on the wall, and stamp them the same way as letters. After that, press the scan button, and the machine will make sure the contents are safe for transport.
Check the map, stamp, scan, then what?
Once the package is stamped and scanned, there's a chute to the left of the machine by your apartment door. Pop the package in the chute, and it'll be on its way. But explanations will only get you so far. This will be much easier when you have an actual package to work with. Amon should be on his way now with a package so you can get some hands-on experience.
Is Amon
As much
alright?
as anyone on this island can be.
He seemed a bit confused the other day.
I'm sure it was just a little misunderstanding. He gets nervous around new people. Give him another chance. Maybe try being a bit nicer to him this time.
I was very nice to him last time.
Right. Well, go get him, rookie. Talk soon.
She's rude. Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Were you expecting someone else? No, but I wasn't sure you would still be here. I think I'm still Eamon. Who are you today? I'm still the same person. Me too, it seems. But I don't fully remember why I'm even here. Liv said you had a package for me. That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? Why does Liv keep sending you over here to show me things? Liv said the fresh air would be good for me. Sorry about that. Here's a package for you. So I check the map, stamp, and then scan. We always scan. The packages on the shelves too, they arrive overnight. There's also a button to weigh, but you don't need that yet. After you scan, the machine will give you the package a label. Sometimes the label means nothing, but sometimes... Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. But sometimes what? What do you mean? Sometimes you... Sorry, who are you today? Go get some rest. I can figure it out from here. That sounds nice. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. Poor Eamon, what is going on here? Stamp and scan packages at the packaging station. Okay. So we are taking this to Doth Hills. So... Thanks for the farts, Ben. Doth Hills. And then we scan. Did we have to weigh it? I don't remember. It was just scanning, right? I can't remember. Okay. Packages. Prep packages like a pro. Packages are on the shelf to your right. Place a package on the machine and stamp them with the same way as letters. Always scan the package and only weigh when necessary. Send packages in the chute to your left. If you accidentally open a package, press the repackage button and watch your mistakes disappear. Tip: if a package says for pickup, someone may come by to grab it. So best to hold on to it until then. Just that simple. I like how you knew it was me without even looking. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Edgar and Drags Hollow. So that would be blue. We're just scanning. We're not weighing, we're just scanning. This is volatile. Handle with fear. This one is Drags Hollow. Scan. If nobody ever opens this letter, can we ever really be sure there was ever a letter in here in the first place? That's deep. Why would anyone mail an empty envelope? Didn't you put the letter in there? Let's open it up and find out. And spoil the mystery? I prefer to live in a world where anything could be in that envelope. Here it is, in any case. Thanks. Okay. That's definitely odd. Back to packages. Oh, biscuits, woman.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second. I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me?
Someone? Who else is in here with me?
It was a poor choice of words. Don't read too far into it. The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light. If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf to your left, just as you enter.
Grab the new bulb, pop it into the light. Got it.
Oh, and do try not to overthink this. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't impact your work for the day. Good luck. Talk soon.
She's rude. Okay, let's get out our flashlight. Turn it on. Ooh. Okay, flashlight. There we go. I don't know what that does yet. Okay, that's off. Back to our packages. Scanning them. One of the replies should be, how the hell am I supposed to know you? Oh gosh. It says it's safe. Well, that's good. Westvale. Cumbersome. Handle with strength. Ooh, yeah, it's heavy, because I walked a lot slower with that one. Dallas. Hills. Volatile. Handle with beer. Okay, now we'll go over... Let's drink some of this coffee that we seem to constantly have. And I want to look at the letter, or the magazine here. Newspaper, that's what it is. Mayor announces Sunny Day initiative. I'm coming. So I guess the coffee kind of makes them go faster. What do I do with this letter? Hand it here and I mail it. Chuck it on the ground, hand it here and I'll shred it. I'll mail it. That's it? That seems suspiciously easy. Alright, thanks. Should I open it and see what it says? Or should I just mail it? What do you guys think? I think I want to open her letter and see what's inside. Snoop? Yes, let's snoop. Dear Lamar Alters, thank you for reaching out. Unfortunately, I do not have any openings for new clients. If you need a haircut ASAP, may I recommend Parts and Parcels Mail-In Butchery? They have a haircutting division. That's interesting. It is more fun to read people's mail. Alright. So that needs to go to Dallas. So I don't know what this one is, what the white stamp does. I haven't checked that out yet. Ooh. A hard-bitten old mess of a human stalks toward the window, his eyes whip to and fro, never settling on one place for too long. His gaze settles on you, brows knitted together. Oh, hi. Do you have a letter for me? Hello? Knit your eyebrows back at him. A federal crime, but I won't snitch on you. There are over 500 letters, some of which are submitted to us by fans as well. That is so cool. That's really neat. He nods sharply, shoving a letter through the slot. Mail this. Politeness never hurts. Another unintelligible grunt. Name's Leonard. You won't see me much. Don't like people. Sounds good. With a final grunt and a scowl, he stalks away from the post office. Well, since he was such a turd, I'm reading his letter too. Dear River Mandel, you need to be more careful sending me letters, River. Someone could find out. Your poetry sure is improving, but I don't find myself drawn to the subject. I'm just a simple man, so I need simple poetry. Otherwise, I just don't find myself able to care much about it. Don't try too hard with it. Aw, so he likes poetry. That's interesting. Dallas Hills. Westvale. Blue. Red. Dallas is yellow. It took me a while yesterday to remember which stamp went to which town. I had to keep looking at it, as silly as that is. Dallas Hills. I wonder what this one is. Oh, return to sender. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Can I double stamp this? Now I know what it is. Dallas. 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 Drags Hollow. Okay. I know I mucked up. Come on, let me finish. No. Get to your room. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh crap, I heard a door. I heard a door and I don't like it. Was it my own bedroom door opening? I don't know. It's scary. 2 mailing errors. A deduction of $6 because I opened someone's letter twice. Okay. Lots of postal potential. I keep coming in here, but I don't know. Okay, so it's these same letters. The janitor's closet. There's blood in the janitor's closet. Don't know. Just looking around to see if there's anything in here. I don't know what those red boots are for, though. Why is my door closed now? I don't like that it closed on me. Oh, goodness. Oh. I need to come up here and look at the pictures and stuff on the walls.
Good morning, rookie. Starting to get the hang of things yet?
I love it. I could do this forever. What happens if I'm bad at this? When do I get a day off? This place is too weird for me. I quit. When do I get a day off?
On Sundays, naturally. There's no mail on Sunday, so it gives us a chance to tidy up at the end of the week while you rest. Think of it like a mini reset for your mind and body. After all, we can't have you losing your mind in non-stop mail.
Sounds great. Let's just get to work then. I don't like the sound of that. How do you manage to make everything sound so sinister?
Today is a new day, but it's shaping up to be a fairly easy one. Nothing new to introduce to you, just another completely normal day of work. Just keep practicing what you've learned, and I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Liv, you're breaking up.
Sorry, this never happened before. Hey, let's see if I can fix it.
Liv, you still there? Oh, crap. Okay, so there will be a little bit of flashing here, guys, just so you know. Hello again, friend. Not creepy at all. Thank you for coming to speak with me. Who are you? An old friend. Don't you remember me? I don't know. I don't know you. How disappointing. I was looking so forward to catching up with you. Maybe next time. But enough of that. I'm here for something very important. There's a package for me under the name Indrik. Please bring it to me here at the window. I'll be right back. Thank you, friend. Return to me if you cannot locate it. I'll be here. Okay. Very creepy. That says Hester. There is no... Did you find it? I didn't. Apologies, friend. I misremembered when it would arrive. No problem. Maybe it's delayed. Thank you for checking. Please forgive the inconvenience. Do you need anything else? Please check again now. On the top shelf to your left. I just checked. There's nothing there. Check again. Hurry. Okay, maybe I missed it. Odd. Oh, yeah, that's weird. For pickup only. Did you find it? How did you do that? Ah, here it is. You have my thanks once again, friend. Just doing my job, and that's precisely why I came to see you. Tell me, friend, why did you choose to not open the package? Were you not curious what was inside? I'm not actually sure. I'm not allowed to open customer packages. It seems like you didn't want me to open it. I was too scared to open it. What's inside? Well, it depends who's opening it. But fear influences your decisions. Very interesting, friend. That could be useful, very useful indeed. Were you testing me? Not at all. I only wish to see what you would do. I've been watching you for some time now. It's creepy. Studying. For whatever reason, this place revolves around your decisions. Every choice you make has cascading effects. I am very curious to see what you will do. Why do you care about what I do? What does that mean, revolves around me? Not sure I like the idea of you studying me. I've always known that I'm a very interesting person. What do you mean revolves around me? Have you not sensed it? You, at the core of it all? It is uncanny, fascinating. You, a needle amongst the threads. You don't fully understand it yet, but this place, it's very wrong. I don't have all the answers, but I'm learning more and more as you continue to choose, and I intend to bend the system to my will. Continue your work here, avoid suspicion, and most importantly, make choices. Do not blindly do as you're told. That's what this place wants. Disobey, experiment, toy with the threads of this place. Let's see what we can learn together. I'm in. Let's get to work. No way, this is crazy. I think I'll just continue on my own. I'll just say I'm in, because why not? No need for haste, friend. There's plenty of time for you to decide your role. But consider my words carefully. I will return when I feel you are ready to learn more. When I depart, Liv will call again. You must answer swiftly to avoid her suspicion. You know Liv? For a very long time. But she does not know me. Not yet. Let's keep this our little secret for now. Liv will find out in due time. Now I must go. See you next time, friend. Can we talk without the creepy lights in the future? Shoot. The lights came back on.
There you are. I lost you for a sec there when the line went out. Sometimes Carnum storms interfere with things like that. Must be a rowdy one today.
How long was the phone down? I was worried I'd never hear from you again. Yes, absolutely. Must have been a storm. Definitely nothing else. I'm gonna say phone down.
Only a few seconds. Everything all right over there?
I'm not gonna mention Indrik. Everything is fine here, just another totally normal day.
Great. I have to run for now, but I'll see about getting the phone lines fixed. Good luck. Talk soon.
Look at all these packages on the floor. I want my coffee. Okay. Third drowning this month occurs in Hag's Teeth. Okay. Let's grab this package. Whistvale. Scan. Whistvale. Okay, coming. No time for idle chit-chat today. Here's my mail. Do with it as you please. Straight to the point, I like that. This town could learn to exercise some efficiency. They waste far too much time with their dilly-dallying. I'll leave you before I do the same. Goodbye. Odd one. Asylum Trail. Interesting. I got a buttload of mail to get over there and done with. Handle with care, or handle with strength, because it's heavy as a mofo. I forgot about this that I messed up. Daleth. Hollow. So what are you guys thinking so far? I like the, you know, just the cozy, yes, but, it's a little creepy, and, the simulation of it. Handle with fear. Farts. It's been fun so far. Good, I'm glad that you like it. It's definitely a mystery, and there's puzzle bases to it, like... Oh. In a hurry, here's a letter. Please make sure it gets mailed. Thanks. I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. Okay, Daleth. Stamp. Whistvale. Whistvale. Oh, just... You scared me to death. Oh my gosh. Thank you for scaring me, Jazzy. I did see it coming. I need to turn it off to where I don't see it. But, it still scared me. Like a lot. I'm extra jumpy today. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's get some of these mailed out. Dang, a lot of people at the window. An overburdened statue of a man trots towards the window. His hands move with tired precision as he passes a letter through the slot. His eyes pass over you as he grows closer, scanning for injury or illness or taint of madness. Good day, and welcome to Carnum. I hope you find it to be only half as dreary as most its denizens do. I'm Dr. Praveen Payne, Carnum's sole medical practitioner. You likely won't see much of me in the coming days, as I'm tasked with handling all manner of ailment and injury. The people here seem to delight in receiving. He sighs heavily and wipes condensation from his brow. Forgive the dourness, my patients seem to have a knack for coming to me with new and exciting injuries that I must deal with using the limited resources the Isle can provide. If you'd mail my letter to the mayor, I'd truly appreciate if Carnum Memorial were to reopen. I feel certain my caseload and general demeanor would improve. Absolutely, I'll send it post-haste. The whole island has one doctor. I'm grateful I only have to worry about the mail. I'm gonna say post-haste. I can't imagine that's the first time such a joke has been uttered by you. Anything to drown out the rain, I suppose. Thank you and farewell. I thought I got it at the start of stream, but I guess it didn't work. So I got it now. Oh. Okay, we've got to open this letter too. Oh goodness. Doctor's handwriting. Dear Mayor Mandel, I must once again ask that you redirect funding from the Sunnyday Initiative towards our now defunct hospital. I am exceedingly talented, but even I cannot handle the sheer variety of illness that I've seen forced to confront. I've been forced to confront. Please, people will die if action isn't taken soon. Yours respectively, Dr. Praveen Payne. Oh my. People are going to die. She needs to help out. We got a buttload of mail here. For a little isle, they sure do mail a lot of letters. Um... 97 raw. Niffy. Westvale. Turns hollow. Okay, take these. Bloop, 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 bloop. I almost grabbed the wrong one. Oh no!
I'm not gonna buy you.
I gotta run to my room. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. It hasn't been too jumpy yet. Thanks for the poop to the face, Rainbow Cat Mom. Okay, so we made $84 today. And they didn't deduct anything from us from opening that letter. That's nice. I keep coming in here like there's something I need, but I don't know that there is anything for me here. I love how no one has redeemed first or second. Yeah, I know. We still have first and second available. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I am going to take a quick break for a second. I will be right back in just a few minutes. So please don't go anywhere. I'm gonna put my be right back screen on. Matt, thanks for getting second place. First place is still available, and Niffy got third place in the beginning. I will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, I am back. Thanks for sticking in there with me, guys, while I took a little break. I could have redeemed all the places, then I would feel bad. It's all good. Jazzy, thanks for getting first place as well. Okay, so we're, I guess, just going to go ahead and go to bed. See what tomorrow brings. Go to sleep. Always a thunderstorm outside. So I'll answer the phone and then I want to come back up here and look at the pictures on the walls.
Good morning! How's my favorite little post officer doing this morning?
I knew I was your favorite, rested up, and ready for another day of work. I had nightmares about stamps and packages all night long. Actually, I was wondering, why can't I leave my room at night? That one.
Trying to burn the midnight oil, are you?
I just couldn't wait to get back to sorting mail. I thought I heard something downstairs and wanted to check it out. No, I needed some fresh air. I heard something.
Always striving to be the model employee. I've been there before. Unfortunately, management had to set strict limits on our working hours, but between you and me, I think they just don't want to pay overtime.
Aren't you management? So my pay doesn't increase if I work longer? No need for pay, I do this job for free. Oh, no. Aren't you management?
No. On to business then. It's a brand new day, which means it's time to learn about my favorite part of the job, prepping the delivery truck.
What happened to all the packages I sent the past few days?
Oh, don't worry about those. They were just practice packages. Or something. The ones today are real, though. If you go into the storage room, you'll see a big garage door at the back. Interact with it, and you'll be able to start loading packages into the bed of the delivery truck.
Knowing this job, it's more complicated than that.
You catch on quick, rookie. Some packages require very specific positioning, for ease of delivery or for safety reasons. Here at Carnham Post, we pride ourselves on being willing to ship almost anything. Depending on the scan result of a package, you may have to adjust your strategy for positioning, so be careful. Be sure to load as many packages as you can, because any leftover packages will roll over to the next day, and any packages left at the end of the work week will be deducted from your pay. And just a warning, we've used the same delivery pallets for the past century, so they may be a bit weathered, shall we say. Any questions?
What's wrong with the pallets?
Oh, they're just a bit aged. Don't worry, if it bothers you, you can always put some of your stipend towards upgrading them through the post officer's catalog.
I gotta take my money to upgrade the post office that I work at. That's
Any more
funny.
questions?
When do I need to have the
The
truck
truck
ready?
leaves at the end of each day. Some post officers prefer to load packages bit by bit, and others do it all at once.
Exclamation info, Niffy.
It's personal preference, really. But space in the truck is limited, and any packages not loaded by the end of the week will be docked from your pay. Any more questions?
Does the driver just sit there until the truck is ready?
Where else would he wait? Any more questions?
Load the truck before the weekends and check the scan results of the packages. Got
That's
it.
all for today. I'll let you figure the rest out on your own. Good luck.
I
Talk
think
soon.
you've been real naughty.
I've been naughty. I've been good. Let's look at the storage room. Oh look, there's a record. Arms and the Man. The writing in this book is faded and illegible except for the following passage. Reyna, sternly. Give me back the portrait, sir. Man, with sincere remorse. Of course, certainly. Oh, that's what that is. I was just curious what the command was, not for you. It's Cappy fact. Capybara fact altogether. There you go. Capybaras eat their own feces to aid digestion and get the maximum amount of nutrients from their food. Tasty. I'm really very sorry. She deliberately kisses it and looks him straight in the face before returning to the chest of drawers to replace it. He follows her, apologizing. Perhaps I'm quite wrong, you know. No doubt I am. Most likely he had got wind of the cartridge business somehow and knew it was a safe job. Reyna. That is to say, he was a pretender and a coward. You did not dare say that before. Man. With a comic gesture of despair. It's no use, dear lady. I can't make you see it from the professional point of view. As he turns away to get back to the ottoman, the firing begins again in the distance. Reyna, sternly as she sees him listening to the shots. So much the better for you. Man turning. How? Reyna, you are my enemy and you are at my mercy. Oopsie. What would I do if I were a professional soldier? Man, true. Dear young lady, you're always right. I know how good you have been to me. To my last hour, I shall remember those 3 chocolate creams. Not what I was about to say. It was unsoldierly, but it was angelic. Reyna, coldly, thank you. And now I will do a soldierly thing. You cannot stay here after that. After what you have just said about my future husband, but I will go out on the balcony and see whether it is safe for you to climb down into the street. She turns to the window. Man. Changing countenance. Down that water pipe? Stop. Wait, I can't. I daren't. The very thought of it makes me giddy. I came up it fast enough with death behind me, but to face it now in cold blood, he sinks on the ottoman. It's no use. I give up. I'm beaten. Give the alarm. He drops his head in his hands in the deepest dejection. Reyna, disarmed by pity. Come, don't be disheartened. She stoops over him almost maternally. He shakes his head. Oh, you're very poor soldier, a chocolate cream soldier. Come, cheer up. It takes less courage to climb down than to face capture. Remember that. Man, dreamily lulled by her voice. No, capture only means death, and death is sleep. Oh, sleep, sleep. Undisturbed sleep. Climbing down the pipe means doing something, exerting myself, thinking. Death 10 times over first. Reyna, softly and wonderingly catching the rhythm of his weariness. Are you sleepy as that? Are you so sleepy as that? Numb. Yeah. We have a safe here. Oh, hello. I can finally pick that up. That's nice. Oh. I guess not. I just throw it. Okay, there's another book. Just randomly looking at stuff. Okay, delivery truck guide. Rotate and place items for optimal delivery. More packages means more money. Check warning labels for special placement instructions. Your pay will be docked for every misaligned or missing package. Need more room? Upgrade the delivery pallet. The increase your delivery potential. It's just that simple. Okay. Nailed down. I really don't know. If I can do anything with that. Okay, papers over here. Okay. Let's go mail these letters because they've been stacking up. Nope, no letters right now for us. Is it true what they say about this place? What do they say? That letters sent from here sometimes arrive before they're sent. That time moves differently inside these postal walls. Where did you hear that? My grandmother worked here back in the 60s. I don't know which century, but the 60s for sure. In any case, here's some letters, different destinations, different times. Let's see which one arrived first, shall we? Then we'll see. Or then they'll see. Then they'll all see. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's so much. Oh. I gotta get those off the floor. As you approach the window, the silhouette of the awaiting customer darts to the left, out of sight, as though spooked by your arrival. As you pause in confusion, a voice calls out. A flash of lightning, a gust of wind, and poof! The Riddle Mole? Is that the guy that was in our room? Nature's deadliest hunter, the Riddle Mole appears, as if from thin air. You feel your legs stiffen as the mole's eyes begin to glow, and a faint gasp escapes your lungs. What is the sensation? Is it a trance, or something far more sinister at work? What can I help you with today, sir? Alright, let's get this over with. What do you need? Did you just say your own stage directions out loud? It is I, the Riddle Mole, Carnum's most dangerous criminal, here to exact my revenge upon the Postal Service. Just as the deadly mole lures in its victims with its beautiful song and glowing eyes, you find yourself ensnared in my presence. Solve my riddles, and you may live to tell the tale of your brush with death against the most apex of predators, the Riddle Mole. Sir, this is a post office. Of that I am well aware. Excuse me. Your predecessor saw fit to deny me the most basic human rights of access to the mail system. Now you shall pay for their sins. Fine, what's the first riddle? An eager beaver, are we? You'll regret that in time, for the beaver is the most common prey of the dreaded mole. First riddle. I am not alive, but I hunger. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I have no mouth, but will drown in fire. In water, what am I? Fire is the answer. You find yourself being ever so slowly drawn forward into the mole's siren song. Your stance weakens and your pulse quickens. You realize this is not just a battle for your life, it is a battle for your soul. In the second riddle? Enough stalling. Second riddle. What ends with an E but only contains one letter? The letter E. Closer and closer you stumble. Your vision narrows and your muscles begin to spasm in protest. You now stand at an arm's length from death itself, and thoughts of escape begin to dwindle away. Is there a third riddle? Third riddle! Well, you're near the end. Your life hangs in the balance. Will you stand the fight or succumb to the powers of the mole? Alright, let's hear it. What is so fragile that even saying its name breaks it? Really thin ice, silence, a piece of paper or something, whatever ends this quicker. That would be silence. Your feet you feel your feet affix themselves to the ground, and they tingle with a strange sensation. As an ancient tree reaches outward with its tangle of roots, so too do the soles of your feet cement you in place. Try as you might, you cannot move. You are stuck. You got me then, I guess. Can I go now? That remains to be seen. How many riddles did you answer correctly? All of them. Blast it! I knew I should have picked harder riddles. So is that it? Another flash of lightning tears through the sky and strikes the ground in front of you. The Riddle Mole reaches up to his helmet and flicks the striker off the helmet lantern, creating a flare of light. The effect is bright, but far from blinding. You are forced to shield your eyes from the blast, despite how you fear taking your eyes off the fiend before you. When the dust clears, you feel a rush of energy course through your body, beginning at your feet and surging upward. Your mind sharpens and your heart begins to steady itself. The mole is gone. You have survived. But for how long? Thanks, I guess? Gloat while you can. There is no recorded evidence of a mole failing to catch its prey once it's marked. You cannot hide forever. Until then, poof! And I disappear into the mist. That's funny. You watch as the Riddle Mole walk backwards slowly, never looking away from the window until he stumbles, at which point he abandons the backward retreat and simply sprints into the fog. Oh my gosh. I'll just grab this box while I'm here. That's funny. I need to see. I never finished looking on the shelves here. Oh, there's a record. You hear steps before seeing him through the rain. A juggernaut of a human, his arms look like tree stumps grafted onto flesh. There's an apathy in his eyes that speak of a life spent with bitter reputation and little earned at the end of ever-lengthening days. I don't recognize you. You look new. Where'd they toss the puny twerp who was here before? Who was here before me? I think they were someone else, and they looked like... You know, I can't actually picture his face anymore. I mostly just remember that I couldn't stand coming here to see whoever it was. Sorry, the mail gets me worked up. I can't stand it. Name's Gary Bailey. I run the Drags Hollow Fishing Collective, and this is my least favorite part of the job. You'd think we'd have figured out a better way to communicate by now. Like, some way for two people to speak directly while they're in two different places. You mean like a phone? Okay, look, the first thing I told you was how much I hate the mail and the other person who used to work here. Let's not start our relationship off on the wrong foot as well. Save the sass for someone else and we'll get along just fine. I'll do my best to keep my cool while I'm here as well. This place just gives me the creeps. Oh well, I've already hung around here longer than I'd like to. Long enough to where I don't even remember what I was mailing. Another stupid letter, probably. See you around, Gary. Okay. Rare cuts. Got letters on the floor. I've got a mess going on. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna get caught up. Can I leave this letter with you? Letters are my specialty. Okay, perfect. I should be back for it in a few minutes. Why are you leaving your letter here? Well, for safekeeping, of course. Were you going to mail it or something? I assumed that's what you wanted. I need this letter. What makes you think you have the right to take it from me? I'll be taking this letter somewhere safe where you won't try to steal it. Good day. That's odd. That's an odd one. Okay, let's try to work on the letters. Oh, I stamped the wrong one. Crap. Stamp, please. That one's gonna get me. Dallas Hills. Westvale. Dallas. I want to open the one that's the I know. I mucked up. I mucked up. Dallas Hills. I need to look around in that storage room. I don't have time. Okay, in here. Okay, it's just like office supplies. I don't know what that is. And Thoric, thanks for coming in. 18% chill, that is not okay. Crap. I don't have time. I hope you are doing better than 18% chill today. So they deduct $1 because I mucked up. So I got 33. Thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 11. I keep coming in here because it feels like there should be something in here that I am missing, but I don't know what I'm missing. There's nothing else in here. Need veggie baskets, not cheese cells. Get yourself some veggies. Okay, these pictures are creepy. She can just hang on a minute. These are odd pictures. I know the phone is ringing.
Look who's back for another exciting day of work at the post office.
Let's see. How are you always so energetic in the morning? Well, there's no door to leave, so I have no choice.
Where else would you want to go? Trust me, there's nothing to do on this island. There's the right attitude. It's time for us to throw you a final curveball.
No.
Our delivery routes are constantly adapting to events on the island in order to maintain peak efficiency. Road closures, flooding, large portions of the populace inexplicably becoming unavailable.
Hi, Buns. Thanks for coming in and getting, oh, you think you're a seashell. You freaked out. Hello. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was your birthday stream? Guys, if you aren't following Super Buns, please make sure you give her a follow. She streams a variety of content from Sims 4. She does builds. She's an amazing builder. Yes, it was her birthday this weekend. Thanks for getting her seashell. You now have 36. She does Legos. She does coloring. She does a variety of things. So definitely go give her a follow if you are not following her already.
This is where you come in. Well, if I knew the answer to that, they wouldn't be unavailable, would they? To keep track of all the daily changes to the delivery routes, we keep a board for you to reference just above the workstations. They'll include up-to-date instructions on how you'll need to adjust your process. Today, unfortunately, a security incident is forcing us to process all mail sent to Doloth Hills as return to sender.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
That's for you, Buns. So everything to Daleth is returned to sender.
Return to sender is the white stamp at each desk. We use it when mail is undeliverable. But don't worry, I'm sure the Doloth Hills folk will be feeling much better tomorrow.
Escaping from the realms. Hello. Thanks for
Always
coming
make
in.
sure to follow the daily wrinkles in the mailing process, whatever they may be, or your pay will be docked. You know, to incentivize you and all that jazz.
Hope you're having a great day
There
today.
should be a book at your workstations next week for you to reference with lots of fun tips and tricks for how to process the mail. If you're ever feeling lost with how to send mail to Felchurch or not sure why your paychecks are being docked, give them a read. You may learn something new. Don't get too comfortable. Some of the daily changes are more complex than others. Mail could need more than one stamp, packages could need extra processing, the delivery truck could implement new arrangement restrictions.
Oh my gosh, the amount of stuff that we're gonna have piled up.
Last week, we had to send all the mail to Dragshallow through the pneumatic tube.
Painting lumber outside before getting caught in the rain. Oh goodness.
Of course, to compensate you for the added strain, you'll be happy to know that any mail you process with these added complications will earn you more money on your paycheck. And any mistakes you make will earn even larger deductions. Fun! And with that all
Deductions
wrapped
aren't
up,
fun.
I think it's about time to get to work. As this is the final day of work this week, tomorrow is your day off, and then we start a brand new week after you've had a whole day to refresh yourself. I'm sure it'll be so restful that it passes by in a flash, and you barely even remember it.
I have a feeling that I'm going to sleep through my day off.
I'm sure you have lots of questions, but as I always say, the work offers all the answers you'll need. Good luck. Talk soon.
Just don't trust her. Dr. Doolittle's post office. Writing in this book is faded and illegible except for the following passage. They can't see the lighthouse, and they don't know what danger they're in. Okay, let's... Okay, volatile package should not touch other package. Fragile should not touch broken sections of the pallet. Okay, well, I gotta go to the window now. From the window to the wall. Man, it's loading up. I have nothing for you, only misfortune and a letter. Thanks. I can sit here with the mountain of others. Oh. Let's read this notebook real quick. Can we reach our coffee? Mayor denies allegations of cult connections. Ooh. Okay, let's see if I can do any of this. So it's kind of like Tetris. Should not touch other packages. Okay. And I can rotate these like this. Okay. Should not touch other packages. How do we do that? Okay. Coming. I'm coming. Please, please, can you take these letters for me? Is everything alright? I just need to send these letters. I need to. Fine, hand them over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Odd. He's got a bunch of letters. I'm gonna read one. So let's open it. Dear Kyler, have you noticed that almost nobody has pets anymore? Growing up, I remember lots of my friends having dogs. Now I can't think of anyone who does. At least I think I remember my friends having dogs. Interesting. Okay. Mail to Daleth must be stamped return to sender. Okay, so this one goes return to sender. Like, he literally just dropped all this stuff off. I've got so much stuff stacked up, and I know I've still got to check out stuff. There's something that I had found earlier, and I can't remember where I found it, so now it's like, because I really need it for things, but I don't remember where I found it at. It was a black light that attaches to my flashlight. We need that black light for certain things. Everybody needs a black light in a scary, dark, cozy game, right? You need the black light. Nintendo Direct tomorrow. That sounds nice. I want a black light for my glow-in-the-dark Funkos. That would be cool. A powerfully built woman walks toward the window, all tight sinew and muscle. You can practically hear the restrained strength in her hands as she pushes a letter toward you under the window. Hey, letter to send. Make sure it gets out. Can do. Great, I appreciate it. While I have you here, can I ask you something? Sure, go for it. Have you seen anything strange lately? It's been an incredibly strange week. How so? I woke up in a dungeon, climbed out into a closet, the dungeon door disappeared, and now I'm stuck here. Anything else? Every night I'm sent to my room by a mysterious force, while I'm forced to sleep until the morning. Your definition of strange is a night off from work. Oh my gosh, anything else? A creepy guy in a bowler hat has turned off all the lights, stopped time, and insisted that we met before. He's just an old superstition. He doesn't exist. Anything else? Nope, I got nothing. Fine, I'll be back in a couple days. If you see anything, let me know next time. That's odd. I'm gonna open her letter too. Scarlet Perch's Psychic Salon. Scarlet, me again. You mentioned you had some things to tell me about, but I haven't heard back from you since. Is there a better way to reach you? I tried knocking as well. No answer. I heard some strange things happened on your radio show, but when I turned it on today, it was nothing but static. If you actually have seen things, please get back to me. Bye, Brielle. Let's put her letter down here for a minute and turn on the radio.
The dancers later forced to retreat further away from the home as the humming sound intensified. When returning to the home this morning, they were startled to find that the humming sound had ended, and the entire site was completely empty of people. There was no one to be seen, and the outside of the home had seemingly changed overnight. All of the windows and doors returned, and the structure was now larger, and it had grown a third floor with a beautiful balcony overlooking the yard below. Though Hank Bergen has not reappeared, we hope that the next owners of the property are able to enjoy the new added square footage and amenities that the
I'm just
residents
listening to the radio.
Surely the added property
It's
value
really
was worth
weird.
a bit of confusion over a few days. And that's all for this week, Carnan. Enjoy your Sunday off, and be sure to tune in next week.
Sunday.
KRNM Radio.
Sunday.
Your
Oh,
trusted
maybe
source
tomorrow's
for
Sunday.
local news.
That's right.
Have a good night.
Crap. I gotta get the mail out. It's pulling me to my room. Ugh. I have no control over it. Ugh. There are 3 fully voiced radio stations, a lot of which is voiced by fans. That is so neat. I love that there's so much fan involvement. That's really cool. You opened someone's letter. Yeah, I know, but I needed to open the letter. Let's go to the toilet. Can I open these cabinets at all? No. I flushed the toilet. It's the little things. It's weird. Okay. I just keep... Oh, crap. Let me out. Oh yeah, we want to keep finding ways to put them in the game however we can. That is really awesome.
Not a bad showing this week, but I really hope you can wow me next time round. My hopes for you were so low to begin with, I'm honestly shocked you managed to still disappoint me.
Dang, Liv! Okay. Weekly performance. 186. Palette score 65. Mail errors 5. Customer served 21. $321. And you opened someone's letter. The phone is still ringing. Why am I in the basement again? Why am I in the basement again? Is that the ending? You have what you need to escape. Do they put me in the basement every time? Okay. Okay, I gotta pause. Okay.
Good Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
Don't you mean second week?
No. Pretty positive I meant first day. I slept pretty hard the second. Male labor is no joke.
We met before last
Sounds
week.
like you had a wild dream last night. Pretty common, those new job jitters. Why don't you take a deep breath, chant some mantras, center yourself. Your first day at Carnum Isle Post is a big to-do.
No way. Are you listening to anything I'm saying?
Whatever you say, rookie. Before you begin today, I have something very exciting to tell you about. By popular demand, the Carnum Isle Post is relaunching our state-of-the-art mail service helpline once again.
What is that?
It's an automated phone line you can call anytime during your shift, with a variety of useful functions. You can input an incident code given to you by your supervisor, but most importantly, you can raise or lower the amount of mail you receive.
How does a phone line make customers bring more mail? Incident code, where do I find the information for the
I left a
helpline?
note by the phone with all the details. Be sure to grab that and refer to your notebook if you ever need a reminder on how to use it. Would you look at that? Nearly time to open. I'm sending Amon over to give you a refresher on how to process the mail. The fresh air would do him some good, and I know he'd be so excited to see you again.
Send him over. I need to talk to him. Maybe Amon can tell me what's going on here. If this is my first day, how would he see me again? I already know how to process the mail.
Did I say again? My apologies. The week before you arrived was tiresome. I may have misspoke.
Send him over.
Splendid. I'll send him over post-haste. In the meantime, keep in mind what I told you and you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck!
Oh, this is crazy. Okay, need help, call the mail line. 6245, adjust incoming mail amounts, report an incident, and other. Hold up. No, wait. Look, there's numbers scribbled here. And then, they say Beggin? Boggin? Hello again, Eamon. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? Has Liv trapped you here as well? Liv? Trapped by Liv? That sounds so strangely familiar. I also remember a letter. I need that letter. Perhaps you can help find it. But, sorry, who are you today? I'm still me. You're still you. We need to run. Run? I run the post office, I think. Do you have something for me to mail? Please try to remember. Remember? I can't. What letter are you talking about? It's a letter to me. My letter. I wrote it. You wrote yourself a letter? Yes, you should as well. It helped me, but I can't remember where it is. Sorry. Who are you today? Never mind, this is going nowhere. That sounds right. There is nowhere to go. I hid my key to try to leave, but I could never remember the code. I wrote the code in the custodian closet, but then I couldn't remember how to see it. Maybe you can find it. Oh well. In the meantime, Liv said to remind you how to send mail. I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone in Drags Hollow. Do I really need to do the mail if the week just restarted? Oh, you already know how the mail works? Then I'm still in the wrong place. Sorry about that. I'll look for your letter. Yes, that sounds nice. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. Oh, this is crazy. So see, there's still letters here from last week. Or, no, maybe not. Letters to Wistvale must be opened. Okay. Cause see... Yeah. How odd that the week just started over. Must be a bug. Probably nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. That's something Liv would say. Everything's fine. Okay, dear Arnold Stickles, I know, I forgot to grab your boxes again. I'm sorry. They keep moving around my house when I'm not looking, so I just forget. I promise I'll keep trying to grab them though. Interesting. I gotta find that black light. Dear Jenny Clement, I can't say the last name, sorry. If you receive this letter from me, please come to my home and remind me who I am. I've been feeling so foggy lately, and I wrote this in advance just in case. Hopefully it's not too late. Let's hope it's not too late, Jenny. We're all going a little insane. Dear Wilbert, I wonder what the ships that pass by Carnum think of our little island. I bet they wish they could live here, on this idyllic, perfect patch of land. I couldn't move anywhere else, even if I wanted to. This is the only place I want to be. Oh, goodness. Dear Winifred, thank you for reaching out. Unfortunately, I do not have any openings for new clients. If you need a haircut ASAP, may I recommend Parts in Parcels, Mail-In Butchery. They have a haircutting division. Oh, goodness gracious. A beautiful face suddenly appears in the glass. Her gaze is neither vacant nor focused, but some mix of the two, like sand mixing with seawater. Welcome, how can I help you? Hello, how can I help you? Today's a sopping day. But have you seen them, the clouds? Their bellies aren't full, but they hang so low. The sky is hard to see from here. Is your sky not the same as my sky? It doesn't wake you, soft blushes of dawn, and sing you to sleep? I don't get out much. How can I help you? Oh yes, forgive my speech's wanderings. I am, Sedna. I am in need of aid. You give things to those that need them. I have this, a gift for an admirer. Is that wet? Yes, I'm sorry, but I can't mail wet packages. Well, I'm sure it'll dry. There's a place just here you can drop it. I do not know where my admirer sleeps, but if I know their heart true, they will follow my footfalls. You will give it to them when they arrive. Do you know the person's name? I only know their unwavering spirit and the strength they bear. It's discernible at first glance. Thank you, gift giver. I'll leave you before the sea returns to her bed. Okay. Elusive admirer for pickup. Oops. We're gonna open it. As the package opens, a luminescent strand of kelp surges from inside and swims through the air, snaking around your forearm in a flash of green. With the faintest of stings, like salt in a wound, it grips on your skin. The light flees the kelp as it fuses into you. No amount of prying and picking lifts it from your flesh as it binds to you. It whispers a rhyme into your mind. Dear sweet watcher in the reeds, meet me on the beach, I plead. A silent mouth is sweet to hear. Into your eyes I wish to peer. With my gift you'll see me true, and I may come to cherish you. When you look away from it, its existence slips from your mind like water on stone. How I just... What? What? I'm so confused. I really need to find the black light, but I don't know where the black light is. It's somewhere. Dallas Hills. Drags Hollow. Westvale. Dear Edna, life may be full of problems and struggles, but as my dad says, there's always a way. There's always hope. It may not be the highway, but there are side roads to take you there. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. S. I want to know what just happened to us with this kelp around our arm. Kind of nerve-wracking. A gray-haired spear of a woman strides through the rain, bedecked in jewelry and furs, the rain dripping from her once proud hat. Each drop that hits her face seems to twist her skull further until she finally steps under the awning of the post office. How can I help you? Is service always this leisurely? Sorry, I'm new at this job. Of course fate would sadden me with the inept. There should be a package for me. On your left, it's addressed to Blythe. Matilda Blythe. I'll go check. Return promptly if you can't locate it. I detest sloth. Matilda. Attitude. That's not it, but we'll stick that up there. That's not it either. Could it be on the floor with all these other packages? Mary, Norman. That's not her. Oh, not there. Anything? Sorry, there's nothing for you today. I suppose that's to be expected from such a ramshackle establishment. Here, this letter must be mailed promptly to my husband. It is of grave importance. Hopefully you're capable of the bare minimum your post requires. Can do. And just for that, I'm going to open up her letter. It has no address. Dear Winston, from beyond he shall rise. His form, his face, his lips, all lies. Okay. So now we need to pull up. So it's Blythe, Winston. Winston, deceased. She's sending a letter to her dead husband. But where do I postmark it to? I don't know. We'll just throw that one on there. 'Cause I don't know. A powerfully built woman walks towards the window, all tightened. Okay, it's this chick again. Hey, package to send here. Name's Brielle. You got a lot of people. You get a lot of people through here, right? Depends on the day. Have you seen anything strange lately? Plenty of strange. Strange like people who don't belong here, people who seem like a fish out of water. Oh my gosh, yeah. Wait, where did you get that? Brielle points to your forearm, and when you look, you are shocked to see a green string of kelp wrapped around it. How long has that been there? How did you forget it was there? When you look away from it, its existence slips from your mind like water on stone. Get what? It's making you forget. Listen to me, look at your arm, and don't look away while I talk. Got it? The tone of her voice compels you to take her request seriously, and you look back down at your forearm. You feel a jolt of shock at the sight of the kelp wrapped around you. How did you forget it was there again? I'll ask again, where did you get that? I opened this package and it attacked me. Or this strange woman, she brought a package that was soaked with salt water and asked me to give it to someone. Strange woman. Okay, give me your arm. Okay. Awfully trusting, aren't you? You place your forearm through the slot of the post office window. Brielle brandishes a small silver dagger, and before you can protest, she slips the flat of the blade between your skin and the kelp. Where the kelp has just been fused to you, it seems to shrink from the metal of the dagger and begin to glow as it had before. Brielle twists the blade and pulls upward. For a moment, the air glows green between you before the kelp finally snaps and crumbles into dark flakes. There, good as new. What was that? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Just be glad I was here to save the day. Thanks for saving me from grass, I guess? No, save my hero. Yeah. Anyway, see you in a couple of days, hopefully if you survive that long. Wait, what? So Brielle's going to be my hero. Slayers Incorporated. Okay, well, hold on. That's gotta go over here for now. I'm just throwing stuff everywhere. Oh, there's a book. Oh, that's the guide to mail stuff. Okay. Dude, I didn't know where to put that one. I don't know where the death letters go. Okay, what's this? Select an address to edit it to a blank letter or a page. Guide to wrinkles. What is a wrinkle? Because of the ever-changing nature of the aisle, our postal workers need to make adjustments to their routes and stamping protocols. In this book, we will outline such protocols. Okay, denied service. Districts are often punished for reasons that don't concern you. When that is the case, give them the dignity of stamping their mail and then destroying it with as much malice as you can muster. Warning, watch fingers and body parts near the shredder. Never operate the shredder while standing on top of it. Stamp affected mail according to daily restrictions and interact with the shredder while holding the mail. Pen pals, open letters. Unavailable districts. What was the pen pals one? Okay. Alright. I really want to find that, black light, and I don't remember where it was. To anyone who finds this, it's a time loop. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was. Some things, like the letters and packages, change, and that doesn't make sense, but I'll put it down to the butterfly effect for now. I'm stuck in a time loop. Putting aside how ridiculous that is, I think it's all based around me staying in this godforsaken post office. So my new plan, escape. Yes. Yes, escape is the only path. The haziness is getting worse with every passing day. The last time I woke up, it took me 5 full minutes to remember my name. I'm going to write a letter. Hopefully, it will remind me of who the hell I am if that starts to fade. 6105. 6105. No. Shoot! My day was over too fast. Ugh. Okay. I don't know where the black light is, and I don't think it's in here. I've got to go back to the closet, storage closet. She didn't call me. That's odd. No phone call? package. No guide to mailing wrinkles. Oh my gosh. There's so many packages. Oh goodness. A mustached gentleman makes his way through the rain. Okay, so there's a fever in his eyes. Good morning, new steward of letters. I, Albert Wick, have come to congratulate you on your new interminable role and inform you of one of the many perks to come with such an auspicious role. Yes, yes, the newspaper. I remember from last week. I'm here on behalf of the Carnum Isle Radio Service, and we have a very close kinship to your own place of work. Wait, you said you were with the newspaper last time. Last time? This is your first week on the job, and we've never met before. Oh my gosh. I've worked for the radio service for as long as I can remember. I simply wish to tell you, the Carnum Isle Radio Service is proud to offer you a state-of-the-art radio listening device displayed proudly on the counter behind you for your listening pleasures. It's given in honor of the sibling-like nature of our organizations and free of charge. Isn't that exciting? What can I listen to on the radio? All sorts of critically acclaimed local stations. They range from music to talk shows to news shows. Just turn on the radio and start flipping through the stations until you locate one for you. Personally speaking, I'm quite fond of listening to Dr. Raven tell stories, and KRNM News is the best way to stay up to date on the local news. Anything else while I'm still here? So yet again, you didn't bring me anything in the mail, and who should I mail the radio to? No, I'm afraid not. Audio is an abstract medium and thus cannot be easily contained in physical form. You're mistaken, dear steward of the letters. The radio is yours, free of charge. Which, as I'm told, will be long and fruitful. Congratulations. Anything else? No. Oh well, I must be going. We too bear the whole world on our shoulders, don't we? You delivering the mail, me information. It is a terrible burden and a glorious calling. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Let not the rain batter your will. I am just like baffled. And I really cannot remember where the dang black light is.
They say that they're hearing much more soothing sounds calling out.
All day yodeling. All day yodeling.
Your body, property, family, finances, or psyche as a result of her advice, and waive any right to any legal claims against her.
Marching Madness Susathon.
And he not even to
Edgar Allan Poe.
my sick
Right.
Takes a little rain with the sunshine, like the teardrops come with a smile. But the troubles never come all at one time.
Find it.
Just wait a little while. Remember.
That book is placed back where it was originally. Okay, that is very loud.
Happiness we share with the pain.
It's very loud. No, window person, I'm busy. I can't find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. I'm writing this for the person who comes after me. If it seems like you're stuck, it's because you are. I tried to stop and just focus on escaping, but you have to keep working or else face penance. But it never ends. Week after week after week, it just keeps going. Find a touchstone, something to keep you anchored, or you'll find yourself slipping away. My letters spraying, and I feel the mist start swallowing me from inside. Have to face the mail, have to send packages, have to load the pallet. Something isn't right here. I know it. I think I'm stuck in a time loop. To anyone who finds this, I'm sorry. Where's the black light? That's creepy. Fell Church. Um. I don't know what this is. Man, that's bothersome. I don't know where it's at. I clicked on that box. Why can't I click on that box? Now I can't. That's weird. Okay, so some of the boxes aren't clicking. Volatile. Okay. I don't know where it's at. Everything's nailed down. Glenn. Okay. Riel for pickup. Okay, so I can just leave her package over here. Westvale. I can't believe we didn't get any phone calls. You tried your best. Yeah, I didn't really try my best. There's his letters. There's nothing up here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. I need a snack. So she's not calling every day. Where's the orange creamsicle ones? Where's the orange creamsicle one? I will hopefully find this. I know I'm streaming past my normal till 1 o'clock, but I am determined to get a little bit further in this. And I'm gonna have my little snack here. My orange creamsicle peelers. So I wonder why Liv isn't calling us anymore. So then do we not have... We do have the newspaper still. Mayor announces sunny day initiative. It's like the same newspaper. I really don't remember where to look to get that. Black light. Oh crap. Mail to Dolith Hills must be stamped return to sender. No, I didn't look. Oh well. Oops. Okay, that's for pickup. But does that mean for this too? What in the what is that? Oh my gosh, look at all these packages. Okay, Dolith needs to be... Package is already packaged. It needs to be opened. What is that? Okay. It's heavy. What was that phone number that we could call to get like less packages? Vicky, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have 40. I hope you're having a great day today, and you are 87% Cappy Chill. That is awesome. If you are not following Vicky Smalls, please make sure you give her a follow. She streams a variety of content, including Sims and co-working streams. So definitely give her a follow if you aren't following her already. Mail. Archie was here. I don't remember the phone. You're absolutely for the shout out. My weekend was really good, just chill and relaxed. Didn't do too much, which I am okay with. I hope that you had a great weekend. 6245, that's what I was looking for. Can we not use the phone though? How? 6, 2, 4. You dial the number but nothing happens. You have to wonder. Population size might be. Okay. 6, 2, 4, 5.
Greetings, name of valued employee.
And welcome to the Carnum Isle Post Automated Mail System Help Service Line, or KIPAMSHSL for short. You may access the following commands: mail controls, report an incident, other, or end call.
Mail controls.
You selected mail controls. Here, you can increase and decrease the amount of incoming mail or restore mail amounts to their default values. How would you like to proceed?
Decrease incoming
Warning.
mail.
Decreasing the amount of mail you receive may result in side effects such as less pay, sensations of laziness, and an overwhelming realization that you could be doing more with your life. Your options are slightly decreased mail amounts, greatly decreased mail amounts, or restored to default.
Slightly.
The Carnum Isle Post would like to commend you for not selecting the lowest option, but instead being confident enough in your lack of ambition to accept the second lowest option. We wish you the best of luck in trying to sleep while knowing you could be doing so much more. Returning to route menu.
Oh my gosh.
You may access the following commands: mail controls, report an incident, other, or end call.
What's other?
You selected other. Please state your reasoning for requesting to connect with the other.
What the hell is other? The other should be expecting me. It's very important. I must speak with her, or them, or it. What the hell is the
Your
other?
petition to connect with the other has been denied at this time. If you wish
Okay.
to attempt to connect to the other directly, please dial 5. Returning to route menu. You may access the following commands. No
end the
need to
call.
say this option out loud. You may hang up now.
I really need... Crap. I've never met you before. Yeah, you did. We take my letters, yes. And you'll mail them as well? Of course. Okay, perfect. Here they are, and thank you. Take care. Okay. We've got a stack over here. I really gotta try to remember where that dang thing is. It's gonna bother me. I know it's somewhere. Obviously, because I had it before. But where it's at is the question. That's nailed down. Post office history. Faded and illegible except for the following. Notable moments in post office history. The 387th annual Carnum Isle mailing competition. A grueling challenge to see who could earn the most money in a single day. Okay, so this is just a history for right now. In the early days of the post office, we were not yet established enough to offer such robust care packages for our employees, and death on the job was a commonplace incident. Most common deaths included, but not limited to, accidentally shredding yourself, impaled while trying to escape through customer window, sending yourself through the pneumatic tube, locking yourself in the safety deposit box. Oh, goodness. Y'all, this is nuts. Where is my dang black light? Let's get all these boxes. Oh, crap. I forgot. There's one up here. Okay. We've got to open the ones we're... Your black light? I don't remember where to find the black light. That was my problem. I don't remember where to find it. Oh, poop. On your flashlight, it's not there. So when I turn it on, it just turns off and on. I know there was a one I needed to get. Oh crap. Yeah, when I hit Q again, it just turns off. That's where I was trying to find. I couldn't remember where I had found the black light yesterday when I was looking at or playing. So I've been like looking for it. Oh, so I'm not supposed to open the packages? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember where to find the black light to pick it up. In the closet. See? Okay. In the closet. May have been a light bulb in there. Oh, okay. In the custodian's closet. I saw a black light, a black light bulb, but I didn't remember that that's what it was. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. I will get that because there are definitely some things we need to look at with the black light. But I am kind of like wondering why we don't hear from Liz anymore. Thank you so much, Harrison. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah. There's a black light bulb. Well. We have a black light bulb. I'm just not like getting it. Shoot. Look at all these packages. I can't keep up. At last, I've been carrying this letter around for I don't even know how long. Please just take it. Okay. Did it not work? It did not. So when I pick up, I was tabbed out. Yeah, no problem. When I picked it up, like, I have it in my hand. But I can't, like, do anything with it. Left click the ceiling light. Oh, with the black light. See, I was trying to put the black light option. Oh crap. I was trying to put the black light option on the flashlight. Holy crap. Thank you, Harrison. The safe is the key. 555555. There is blood everywhere. Oh my gosh. That's elsewhere. Yes, that's the one that I was looking for. I didn't even think about this one. The black flashlight. Yes. Okay, so the safe is the key. 55555. All the fives. Oh my goodness. Okay, all the fives on the safe. Was there 6 of them? Was it? How many was it? Was it 6? Key. Okay, I have another key. Oh, I have another key. It's really creepy. Okay. Third drowning. Okay. Oh my gosh, the amount of letters. Look at the amount of letters. Oh gosh, okay. Pen pals, send blank mail anywhere to connect our citizens. Okay, unavailable district. Mail to Wistvale must be stamped return to sender. Oh my gosh. Wistvale is return to sender. Blank. Send blank mail anywhere to connect our citizens. Okay. So then let's send it to her. Westvale is return to sender. Blank. Oh my gosh, it won't quit coming. Let's go to Hollow. Since Westvale is return to sender. It literally won't quit stopping. I have so much. Dollis Hills. Dollis Hills. Look how big this stack is. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've just left it for too long. Return to sender. Okay. Return to sender. No, let me finish. Crap. Crap. It's gonna pull me away. It's gonna take me to my room. Oh my goodness. Give me my mail. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Nothing here. This is a basketball. Like, what am I gonna do with the basketball? Okay. Creepy painting. Or Eamon's dungeon key, a cell key. Okay. Now I know what some of the keys are. I don't know why I keep coming back in here. I thought there's nothing here to find. Literally clicked on everything in here. Oh, why does it keep... The lights in the room shut off. Okay, so we have the questions again. Answer correctly or perish suddenly. I am sealed and cut. Okay, so this is the same one. This is the envelope. Delicious, another question. I'm faceless, shapeless, ever-changing. You will know me by 1 name, then 10, then 100. I curdle your stomach, clench your chest, and freeze your feet. What am I? Pain. Okay. Shadow. The sun may not dispel. I am the death of dreams, the foe of progress, the bane of friends, fellowship, and family. What am I? A secret. Okay. Let me come out. Okay, that's creepy that the basketball is now over there. I know there's nothing in the bathroom. Oh, and look, the jars are back where they were. And so's the rubber duck. Everything's back where it's supposed to be. Okay. Should not touch other packages. Okay. That's done. I don't know. I'm looking. I wonder why the boxes are like clickable. That's weird. But they don't move, like they're stuck. Huh. What's that? Can I not pick it up? Can't pick it up now. Oh, I broke it and I can't see what it is. Okay. I'm trying to find things. To no avail. I swear I did better at this yesterday. I did better at this yesterday. Oh, this package has nothing on it. Mail to Westvale. Must be returned to sender. Okay, but that has nothing on it. Return to sender. Oh my gosh, look at the mail. Really need somebody else to be locked in here with me. That'd be easier. Give me someone else in this prison to hang out with. Westphal gets returned to sender. Scanned. Just got back. Did you end up finding where that key went? I saw that the key went to Eamon's cell, which was interesting. So I'm assuming I can check that out next week when I'm whisked away back to the dungeons. Eamon's cell. Get some of these package done. I didn't even look. Okay. Drax Hollow. I am really into this game because I normally only stream till 1 o'clock and it is already 1:30 and I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. Oh no! It's sending me away! So glad you like it. Finding lots of secrets and things to explore as well. Yes. There's so much to it. And depending on what you do, depends on what you see, you know. Definitely the pick your own adventure type thing. I really like it. I'm surprised we haven't heard at all from Liv. This just looks like something I should need to investigate. Oh my gosh, look at all this mail. Gosh, it doesn't stop. Letters to Drags Hollow Bay must be stamped, then shredded. Drags Hollow is stamped and shredded. Okay, I've never used the shredder. Return to sender. See, I think it's messing with me. I asked for less, and I think it gave me more. I think that's messing with me. Stamped and then shredded. How do I... No. shredded. So it's... That's not creepy at all. Did I just, like, take off my digits? I don't know. I don't know if I did or not. There's, like, a piece that looks like it's missing. Yeah, like the handle broke off. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's take this. That's so creepy. I haven't gotten anybody at the door either, or the what do you call it? The window. Oh my gosh, it's like never ending. I think that's the whole point. Oh, I thought I clicked on the right one. Sorry. Okay, well this is just going to keep piling up anyway, so I'm going to explore as much as I can. Just clicking on things because you can. Let's see here. Nothing in there. Okay. We've got numbers, but I don't... Mysterious sequence resets. 1. Okay, that's 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Can I do it from the side? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it. Girl, I did it. There's a watch. Oh look, you can count. Here's something to help pass time. The monsters don't come out at 11. They stay in. Knock on your door. Say goodnight. They come out at 11. Okay. Okay. So I got the pocket watch. Was that all that was in there? See guys, there's so many like little mysteries and puzzles to follow. That's crazy. Should not touch other packages. So let's put that there. Let's put this one here. This one here. No, let me finish. Ah, it's pulling me back. Okay, 11 o'clock is when the monsters come out. Knock and say goodnight. Okay, so let's pull out our pocket watch. Ooh, it's bloody. So 11 o'clock, we knock and say goodnight? First off, excuse me with the bloody pocket watch. I'm just waiting, like... I'm scared. Knock and say goodnight. It's when the monsters come out? Oh. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna end, guys. Oh wait, the phone's ringing. I've got...
Not a bad showing this week, but I really hope you can wow me next time round. My hopes for you were so low to begin with, I'm honestly shocked you managed to still disappoint me.
Oh my goodness. So I went an extra hour longer, but now I've got Amos's key. I've got to go check it out. And then that'll probably be it for the day. Back in here. Does this still say the same thing? Yes. Okay. As does this. Okay, let's get our key. Swap the key. Okay, Amos's cell. Is this Amos's cell? Or Amon's cell? Okay, it doesn't let me in that one. This one? Amon's dungeon key. Accessing your cell. Well, no. Your role has its limits. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in. Doors open elsewhere, but I want to get into his. Crap, I hit the wrong button. It's not time for you to face penance yet. Okay. Oh, you don't want in there. You want in his cell. I don't know where his cell is, though. Is he not? He's in the dungeon, right? Dungeon key. It's not your cell. Oh, one of these doors. There we go. Oh, that's like really disturbing. Oh, is this his letter? You are Amon Byrne. You have a wife and a daughter and a brother you hate. Don't go back to the dungeon. Don't sleep outside. Or don't step outside. Don't forget what your father told you, and don't forget that none of this matters. Every day, a little more of you will slip away. I know it's worse this week than it was the last and the one before that. This letter is your lifeline. You wrote this when most of you, we, was still here. Read this every week and do the bare minimum and hold on. There has to be a way out. Yours and mine, Eamon Burns. Huh. He wanted this letter. I wonder if we can give him this letter. We're gonna take it upstairs. Oh crap.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
Oh my gosh. Are you ever going to remember
That's
who I
me.
am?
How'd you know? Do I sound like a Liv?
We've met several
I'm sure
times.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the first day of the rest of your career at the Carnum Isle Post Office.
Oh my gosh.
Why don't you take a deep breath, chant some mantras, center yourself? Your first day at Carnum Isle Post is a big... Would you look at that? Nearly time to open. I'm sending Amon over to give you a refresher on how to process the mail. The fresh air would do him some good, and I know he'd be so excited to see you again. Did I say again? My apologies. The week before you arrived was tiresome. I may have misspoke. Splendid. I'll send him over post-haste. In the meantime, keep in mind what I told you and you'll do... And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck!
What happened to the letter? Okay. Can I give this to him? Hello again. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? I found this letter for you. A letter? For me? What is this? It's from yourself. From myself? Amon's eyes widen as he reads through the contents of the letter. So I found a way out. Am I free? But then why am I still here if I escaped? Are they still looking for me? Why don't you remember anything? Looks like they found a way to keep you here even after escaping. I guess I didn't make it very far after getting out, but I'm not sure. I only remember bits and pieces, but it's slowly coming back. Wait, who are you? I think I'm your replacement. Replacement. I remember now. You need to get out of there immediately. No shit, Sherlock. I think I remembered how I escaped. Please tell me what I need to do. My memory is still hazy, but I remember there was a code. You have to call the help service line. I think it's 6245. What if Liv finds out? That's a risk you have to take. You don't have much time. Amon's eyes glaze over for a moment as he stares vacantly towards you. Don't fade away yet. Call 6245. The code is... It's on the letter I gave you. I remember. Oh no. Read the letter. I hid it in the name somehow. There is no Frank Boggin. I made up the name to help me remember. But was the code the first name or the last? Do you still have the letter with you? The letter... Oh, you start... Oh no! I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone in Drags Hollow. But you need the name on the letter to escape. Hold on to it. Hand me the letter and I'll come back if I can. That sounds nice. I think I'll just goodbye for now. Oh no. Oh no. Liv.
Well, that was interesting.
Totally.
I wouldn't pay much attention to his ramblings, rookie. They're more likely to waste your time than lead you anywhere. Keep your head down, power through, and you'll be just fine.
Do you really expect me to ignore that?
Ignore, don't ignore. It won't make any difference to me. You know what it will affect? Your stipend. How are you supposed to afford that fancy lighting setup I saw in the catalog if you're not doing your job?
I'm not just going to sit around and wait to become like him.
It's cute that you think you have a choice. Now be a good little postal employee and get back to work.
I'm gonna look at the letter. There is no Frank Boggin or Bogan. So we're gonna open it. I came here. I can't remember. Do so for me. Bogan. Liv says keys tend to go indoors that have keyholes. There must be a way out. Bogan. 2, 3, 4, 6. I think, guys, I could keep playing. And I've got a bunch of money. I've got $1,314 that I can upgrade this place later on when we go to play again because I'm kind of hooked on this game. But we're going to save. And that's going to be the end of the game for today. I did stream an hour extra than I normally would because I'm just so into it. But I hope that you guys love it too. If it's something that you find interesting, make sure to put it on your wish list on Steam. It comes out June 10th. We'll definitely be playing this some more. So I do hope you come back for that. I will be streaming again on Wednesday, and it'll be the Round the World Legacy for Sims 4, and then Friday will be Paralives, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Congrats on getting so far. I think you're in the top 5 of how far people have gotten. Thanks, Harrison. I appreciate it. Thank you and Liv for being here and hanging out with me and letting me show my community this amazing game that was created. It's really awesome. I hope everybody had a good time. But let me see who we can raid out to. Let's see here. I think we're gonna go. Let's raid out to someone that is playing the game as well. I do not know this person, Samwise the Kind, but they are showing the game letter lost as well. So we're going to start the raid. I'm in there now. She's very cool. Okay, thank you, Harrison, for letting me know. Guys, if you are a oops, wrong thing. If you are a subscriber, here is the raid message that you can copy for when we get over to raid Samwise the Kind's channel. If you are not, here is another message that you can copy. You're absolutely welcome, Kiwi. Thank you for being here and hanging out. I hope you had a great time. It was so much fun. Definitely a different kind of game for me to stream and play. And I can't wait to see what else we find and get into. So, yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday, and I hope you have a great rest of your day in the next couple of days, and I will catch you later. I'm going to go to the end screen while we get ready to raid over. Have a good one. Bye, guys.